stream. Welcome. How's everyone doing today? No one's here yet, but we can say hello to the people who are joining at a later stage. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and afternoon. The song in the background is a song that I just uploaded now, actually a few minutes ago. Oh wait, let me just get what? Yeah. Damn, that light is dead. I need to charge it. The pieces to put me back together. I'm all out of reasons, but for you I'll listen. Hey, Puddle Studios, good to see you. Welcome. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. How you doing today? Hey, Wild Wolf King. Welcome, guys. How's everyone doing? Welcome, Spotty Blitz. How's everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oh, good to see some familiar faces here. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. How are you doing? Oh, thank you for the likes, guys. Wow, you guys are beautiful. Thank you so much. Hello, my guy. Hey, Titan Speaker. How you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back, everyone. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Want to live this life. I'm missing the pieces to put me back together. I'm all out of reasons, but for you I'll listen. I just released a new song like a few minutes ago. Hey, I'm doing good. That's good. I'm good, Wild Wolf King. I'm glad you're doing good today. I was working on like a different song, but the other song that I'm working on is like an indie pop song, and it's taking so much like time to produce and edit, and then go back and edit again and edit again. How's the hamster? My rabbit's doing good. My rabbit's doing good. I used to have a hamster. It was actually really sad. My hamster. I remember the one morning he had like his eye closed for some really weird reason. So I was speaking to my mom and we were like, okay, when we get back home, we're gonna take him to the vet. And then when we got back home, my hamster died. I had it for like 3 weeks, really short time, but I really loved that hamster. His name was. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, I've been working on this other song. No hamster. No. Hey, what's up, Zen? Just finished your stream. Oh, nice. I love that. I love that. Oh, I mean, TikTok stream has been so annoying lately with me. It's probably gonna kick me out again. Have you ever signed MGK songs? No. Do you know Daxstan? No, I don't. A lot of people are saying that. I don't know that phrase. I'm not going through nothing, just chilling with my family. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. It's good to spend time with family. For me, Sunday is family day. So yesterday I spent some time with my mom and my gran. Well, I spent time with my mom all the time, but spent a lot of time with my gran yesterday. Um, how you doing, Zen? Yeah, it's good seeing you too. Yeah. Oh my goodness, way with these romance AI animations on TikTok. Dude, TikTok is so annoying the hell out of me. Do you know when all these like AI stuff became like really popular, I purposely told all my friends, whatever it is, do not send me AI content. Like even if it's funny, don't send that to me because I don't want to flood my algorithm with AI generated stuff, and I don't really get that much AI generated stuff. Um, so send him 2 to 3 years and forget about him. Dagestan High Hopes is an artist or what? Play the song Kamani. I'm just playing my song at the moment. So yeah, I've been working on this other like indie pop song, but it's been taking so long to produce. And by the way, you're shining today. Oh, thank you, Rwanga. But because it's taking so long to produce, I also had like this other big wave of emotion come over me within the last 2 3 days. So I wrote this other random song that I just released now, and I just been editing it for like the last 2 days, and I just put it out now. There's a nice little video as well if you guys want to check it out, but I'm not going to talk about that too much now. Uh, hello, says Sky Scoen. So welcome. Are you in the oven? No, it's freezing right now. Watermelon, sing, please. Go check out my song. I just released it. Oh, that's a lot of. I'm gonna try read all these comments. Oh my god, lesbian too. Good for you. Hey, Misha. Uh, Michelle. Sorry. I like that name of Michelle. I've never seen Michelle spelled that way. Yeah, but I'm not going to do nothing to mow the lawn. I have to get gas first. Oh, I've never mowed a lawn before. Uh, Hello from Deutschland. Oh, I love that. Love to Deutschland from. Where's Deutschland? Like around the Netherlands, Dutch? I don't know. Love to there from South Africa. Hello from America. Love that. Hey JD, how you doing? Do I eat dogs? No, 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 never. I don't even eat rabbit. Like I would never even do. Are you a furry? I don't know. Hit. John hit. Watermelon. Is Asher Exum canon? I love the ears. Thank you, Mochi. Hello from Berlin. Oh, what's up? What's up? Thank you to the people who like the live. I really appreciate you guys. 2 to 3 years, Dagestan means they essentially want you to go there to be fixed. Is it like a mental institution or something? Actually, hey, AI, I had to tell my closeted mates, closest mates, sorry, I read that wrong. If they continue, I have to let them go. Yeah, literally. Hey, what's up, Wally? You got a name, I see. You're called Vote now. I love that. Welcome back. If you guys see me looking over there the whole time, I'm reading TikTok comments there, and I have to read YouTube comments here. You're from India. I love that, Sky Summon. Jesus loves you. Thank you, Kimmy. Respect. LOT. Thanks, Carl. Yo, I have good news for you. What's up? I cannot say that name. Why is everyone signing watermelon? I mean, I love watermelon. Watermelon's like my favorite summertime food. Hello from Korea. No, hello, I'm from Korea. That's nice, my Mala. Sending love to Korea from SA. Thank you again to the likes, guys. I appreciate that. You guys are really beautiful. Is Jesus Christ your Lord and Savior? No, I do believe Jesus Christ is a real person, but I don't praise him in the same way that other people do. So, yeah, I do believe, but I'm not devoted. There's a slight difference. Hi, says Aeroflows. What's up? Oldly, I'm back. What's up, Vilma? Thank you for the comments on my page as well. I saw you commented on something as well. Thank you for that. How you doing? You at the pizzeria today? I love your hair. Thank you, my mom. This is your sign to dye your hair. Are you Muslim? No, not directly, but I do believe in some of the ideals and philosophies, if you will, that they stand by. Go to a township like that. You won't. Okay. Me, I am like. What's the point you make? I'm from Ghana, but now I'm doing Uber and crime by English. You're doing crime? I got a new job, guys. I'm doing crime. Can you imagine? But I love the Uber. The Uber's cool. That's good. That's good. I would never do like Uber delivery. I would rather do like Uber Eats. How many piercings do I have? I have to count every single time someone asks. I always forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Can you make moo? What's moo? Wait, white is right. No, don't say that. I'm gonna mute this person and spam that. I wasn't saying. I was reading a comment. I'm at the pizzeria. Watermelon. Love that. What religion do you believe in? I believe in all religions. I believe all religions come from truth, and that there is a large amount of research, and that they all talk about something truthful, and that no religion is wrong. I mean, there's millions of people who believe in so many different religions, and I believe that there is some fact behind a lot of them. I just don't devote myself to religion, but I do believe in all religions. So that's a slight difference. Hi, do you play Roblox? No. I played it once on VR for like 5 minutes, and then I got bored. Actually, I went to go play VR with my friend afterwards. I'm going to every type of crime, even qualified in crime, says Euro African. Cool. Hey Lee, what's up, Schwandle? I hope I said that right. How are you, little cat? I'm doing good, Anis. You look like you're supposed to be famous, but you're just in the wrong province. You know, that's the one thing that I really hate about TikTok is TikTok is very location based, and it pushes all my content out to South Africans. I notice if I talk about South Africa in my TikToks, those videos do well. But because alternatives get a lot of hate in SA, I kind of given up on TikTok. I just kind of focused on the platforms that work better. Other people have managed to crack the code, but my algorithm just doesn't seem to want to break that thing. Pookie, how are you? I'm good, Endix. Oh, Endix, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Very good. That's good, Anis. Thank you. OMG, Lil Peep? Not Lil Peep. Could never live up to him, but heavily inspired by him. Used to listen to him a lot. Lil Bo Weep is probably my biggest inspiration, though, at the moment. For a while now. Thank you again to people who like the live. You guys are beautiful. Shame Spear says hi. What's up? Welcome. I'm fine, people kidding. Oh, I love that Endix. You having a good day? I hope you are. Do you have any rules on questions or conversations in your life? Hi. No, I don't. Just be nice, be respectful, and yeah, just don't spam and don't spam stuff. You can like lightly spam, but not too much because it's hard to read the comments. Very Arthurian. I don't know. I was talking to this. Yo, what's up from South Africa? Yes, indeed. I'm eating dry pop. Yes, here it has little marshmallows. What's your favorite pop? I've never tried different pop. I've had like one type of pop. But I generally can't eat that because it's a white grain, and I can't really eat white grains anymore. I can't eat white rice, I can't eat white potato, I can't eat white bread. So I have to eat like brown, not even brown bread. Brown bread is really bad as well. I have to eat like sweet potato and brown rice and stuff like that. It's a GI thing. Um, Try going live with your VPN on flight mode. Yeah, that might work actually, because I do live TikTok from my computer. If you listen to Deftones, I listen to a couple of Deftones. Search Portugal on website, please. Search what? Try sorghum. Is that a food? Search Portugal on website. That's a very open-ended statement. Do you like potato? I feel like potato is the only veg. Oh, do you know here? No, I love potato. I eat sweet potato like, well, what, like 2 3 times a week. Potato is like one of my main. It's filling, it's cheap, and it's delicious. Like air fried sweet potato. And then sometimes I make like sweet potato mash or something. It's also really nice. What hair color should I dye my hair? Says Maya. If you're asking me, it's gonna be pink or purple. Those are your two options. Bro is a celeb, please, guys. No, no, not at all. Thank you, good to the people who like the live. You guys are beautiful. Definitely hit like if you haven't already. Helps me just stay motivated, honestly. What happened to you health wise? I'm saying regarding not being able to eat white grain. So I was having like a lot of digestive issues. Uh, so white grain is really, it takes a lot more longer for your body to break it down and to process. So it would take too long um, for my body to process, and then yeah, it would just lead to other health issues. You know what, famous? No, sweet potato is amazing. Sweet potato is like it's the goat. What are your pronouns? I don't know. You can call me whatever. I'm just a dude. I'll do a peekaboo then if that's tomorrow. Yeah, do a peekaboo. My friend did it recently, and it came out really cool. It came out really cool. Yo, you're a fanboy. I don't know, agent. You go check out my short form content. You go tell me. I'm calling cops. Cool. I mean, if you need them, I don't think they're gonna help you. Lol, I got mugged once. We called the cops and they never came to help. I remember we were waiting inside because I don't want to wait outside. I just got mugged, and we just watched the cops on the cameras. They drove past the house, they drove around the cul-de-sac, and then they just drove away. They didn't even stop at the address that we gave them. Um, South African police. My friend also got pressed by police so many times because he used to walk around in black hoodies. And he was recording, and then they wanted him to stop recording, and he was like, no. And then oh, it was so funny. He showed me the video. Do you think Argentina is robbing FIFA? I don't know. I have not been paying attention to the World Cup. Who do you think is winning the World Cup? I don't even know. Is France still in? Because I'm gonna have to root for France for my bestie. I have something to tell you. Sorry, I'm gonna be missing the TikTok comments a little bit. I'm reading a lot of them on YouTube. Try red sorghum. I'm gonna write that down now because I will forget. Red sorghum. It's not a gluten intolerance. People think it's a gluten it's a GI thing. So I don't have a gluten intolerance. It's a GI thing. Very, very some difference, but I literally had to go see a dietitian because I kept ending up in hospital because of issues. England or Argentina? Ah, I see, I see. I'm gonna say Argentina. I'm gonna say Argentina, just because I like the letter A, and it has a nice like sound and shape. So yeah. Um, I know that's a really weird. Don't. Lisa says, "Ew, what's ew? Did you step on like some gum or something?" Uh, hey bro, do you remember me? I do. I actually, yeah, I do. I remember your smiley face picture. I don't remember your name, but I remember your picture. Hey Fishman, cut your hair and get rid of the tattoos and take a shower and read the Bible. Firstly, my hair is like pretty short on the side. So if it's short in areas and long in other areas, that's called styling the hair and also called style. If you don't understand what that means, again, it's called styling the hair. Uh, and I did shower. I showered today. Thank you very much. You know, I can never understand. I'm getting a lot of people telling me to shower. I don't really know. Like, and if you knew me in person, you would know that I smell like strawberries because I used to be very depressed and I used to struggle with hygiene. One of the weird motivators that got me to like shower every single day was the fact that I could get strawberry flavored shampoo, and if I shower, I will smell like strawberries. And that is weirdly one of the weirdest motivators that has ever helped me to shower. Because, people can tell me as much like, oh, you look cool, you look cool. But when someone says you smell nice, that's like a better compliment than you look cool, hands down. So, yeah, thank you for the people who like the live. You guys are all beautiful. Definitely hit like if you haven't. Only foods I eat W out problems. What? Only foods I eat W out problems. Oh hi, what's up, poetry? Pooty Bianca. Anyways, I want to exchange numbers to chat on WhatsApp. The closest you'll get with that, you could check out my Discord. I do respond to TikTok DMs as well. But there's no DMs on YouTube, so I tell the people on YouTube if they want to talk to me. Discord will be where that is at. Mental illness. No, I say it's more mental conditions. I feel like mental illness is like calling someone retarded. Mental illness is so outdated. There are mental illnesses, but there are also mental conditions, because why would like autism or ADHD be an illness when it's rather a conditioning of the brain? It's just the way that brain thinks. I love you, Lee. Thank you, Endix. I almost missed that comment. I appreciate it. I love the purple heart. You emo? I would say a little bit, yeah. I make pretty emo music. You should go check out my songs. I did just release one a few minutes ago. Emo femboy, a little bit. I think emo femboy. I don't know. Go check out my content. You tell me. Yo, what are you? Some say you are what you eat. Power. I don't know. I'm human. Thus. Hello, Zoe. How are you doing? Zoe Gaming. Hello. Welcome back, Goofy. Good to see you, Goofy Goober. That's from like SpongeBob, right? Let me read the TikTok comments again. It's cold here. What's the temp in Cape Town? It's freezing right now. I have a hot water bottle on me. Whew, I should not take that off. I'm chilly. Without? I'm too lazy to type it. Only foods I eat without problems. Okay, that's the potato has strong sensory issues with food is one of the safest I can eat. Yeah, potato's just good. It's cheap. It's yummy. Are you South African? I am. Hi, I got a question. Go for it, Lorelei. Oh, thank you to the people who liked the live. You guys are beautiful. Every single one of you. 23 people. I hope you're having a big smile on your face. You should. Smiling just really helps to help with anything, actually. It produces dopamine. Why don't you tattoo it on your face instead of drawing it? Honestly, maybe one day, but for now, I need to just develop myself a little bit more stably in my career. I do already have like tattoos all on my neck around here and behind my ears, but I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to do it, because like it depends. It depends. I have to do it for a long time before I do it. Although I do often get very random tattoos that I think of on the spot. Where does the accent come from? South Africa. What's your music on? Every single platform. Although the song that I just released now, it's not up on streaming platforms yet. It is gonna take some time before it goes on you. It should be like a day or two. Yo, Alt, how you do? What's up, ZZ? Good to see you. Triple Z in the house. How you doing today? Thank you again for the likes, guys. I appreciate you, beautiful people. Cut your hair on Sunday. Why on Sunday? That's very specific. Do you speak German? Ich liebe dich. I don't know. It's about the most I can say. Are you furry? Fury. You said, are you fury? Technically. I think you meant to say furry, though. I don't know. Name on Spotify. Same name on all platforms. No hate. I just want to know, are you gay? No, I'm bi. Do you have Instagram? If not, who not? Yeah, you can check out all my links on my homepage on YouTube to everything. To the Discord, to Spotify, to IG. Catnap says no. Okay. I like your lip piercing. Thank you. Yeah, they're not traditional snake bites. These are vertical labrates. So these don't go into my mouth. They go through the lip at the top, like that. So, because I don't want to mess up my teeth. Why do you? Okay. Do you have? What's your favorite color? Pink and purple. It's impossible for me to decide. I like hot pink and dark purple. Nah, you nice, man. Love for you. Thank you, chick. 3017. I appreciate that. Mental health awareness every day. Mental health awareness all the time. I think mental health is so important. How is the economy in South Africa at the moment? Pretty trash, pretty trash. I feel like the economy's trash everywhere. You know, fuel prices have doubled in the last like month. Doubled. Um, Before that, they used to go up like to give you an example, fuel, let's say, was like what, like 16 rand a liter, and it's now like what, like I don't actually know. I have no idea, but it's doubled. It's doubled recently. We've had like huge surges in fuel. Thank you to the Orange Man. On alternative, are you emo? I would say a little bit emo, yeah, a little bit. My music is very emo. My music is very emotional. I use my music to express my deepest emotions, especially about mental health. So yeah, I also speak German. I love that. Love you, man. I love you, Sunburn. 6'7". Hey, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate that. Wow, you people are beautiful. Whoa, same she. Only foods. Oh wait, I'm missing a lot of comments. Someone's spamming violation. I'm just gonna block this account. Cool. You outdoing it. Anyways, just popped in to say hi. Oh, thank you. Petrol price is gonna be the death of me. For real. And you know the crazy part is sorry, I just have to do a random comment on TikTok, otherwise it boots me for inactivity. The crazy part is like I literally only started driving this year, and the fuel prices went up as soon as I started driving. Like literally the week I started driving, we had these huge surges. So I never really noticed the difference of what it was like before, but I'm feeling it now. Are you okay? Also, I find it very inspiring the way you add emotion and heart into your music. Oh, thank you, Cayman Heartgrow, for listening to my music. You're a real one. There's a big heart for you over there. And I think you asked me something. Am I okay? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. I use my music to express the sad emotions, to let them out. You know. Wait, are you a furry Thesterian? I don't know. I don't know. Um, my perspective and ideal from Therian comes in that I do believe in Hinduism and Buddhism. So, and the sense that we lived in past lives, and I think it's just a deeper connection to who we were in our previous lives. So, my understanding of Therian and other porn and all that stuff is a little bit different, but my understanding with religion and everything is different as well. So, I'm the only one in my friend group with a car. That's my problem. I know what you mean. I've been designated driver the last like 5 times we've gone out, and I have not had a drink, but it's been nice actually. I've been having fun not drinking and going out. Let me move my TikTok microphone closer as well, so you guys can actually hear me properly a little bit better. Millie says hi. Spam also says hi. What's up? Welcome. How's everyone doing? Jesus, F Christ, what the F is wrong with people? That's not very nice to say, Didi. May I have a shout out, by the way? This is so cute. Yeah, sure. Kasanet Teto. Hope I said that right. Chat. I'm from Poland. Go to sleep. Chill out. Okay. Love that. Love to Poland from SA. I want to hug you. Oh, thank you, Endix. Always take a hug. I think you asked me a question as well. I read it, but I didn't process to say it. Your Spotify is here too? It is. You said my age dating range. I don't know. It's like what? My age dating range is normally like 5 years above, 5 years below. Uh, yeah. That's kind of like my age dating. 5 years above and five below. Said hi, secret account. What's up? Rect says furry. Cool. Thank you to the people who liked live. Definitely hit like if you haven't already. 3x3. Are you currently dating? No. You look satanic. You need God, my brother. I'm not satanic. If you think so, Satanism is express. If you think expressing your emotions is satanic, then I don't know what to say. Is it difficult to find a job in South Africa? Sorry to ask these questions, but it's interesting. It is quite difficult. A lot of my friends struggle to find work. I've somehow got very lucky because I've been working since I was in high school. I used to go to school from Monday to Friday, leave. I used to literally Uber from school at 2:30 to my work, start work at 3 o'clock, work till like 8, 9 p.m. on Friday, work Saturday, work Sunday, Sunday night at 8 o'clock, come home, Monday go to school. And I did that for my final year of matric. So I've been very lucky. I worked Starbucks afterwards. After that, that wasn't my first job. But I'm currently working 3 jobs and studying. So, um, yeah. And even while working a full-time job and a part-time job at the same time, because I was doing a full-time job and a part-time job like a year and a half ago, I still couldn't afford a place of my own. Cha says hi. What's wrong with your hair and your style? Be a decent guy. There's nothing wrong with my hair. What do you mean? I dyed my hair on live. If you want to see, sorry, I think I'm clipping this TikTok camera. He's streaming, so not right now. Can you see my comments? I can see your comments, Motivate. I have to check TikTok side. Like I'm mostly reading YouTube comments. I got distracted on what I was gonna say. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. I don't know. For 18, unfortunately. Oh, I'm sorry. I love your hair. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, I was gonna say if you wanted to check out my how I do my hair, I did live stream that and I made a very funny 7-minute compilation video up on YouTube if you want to check it out. You are disgusting. I don't know what disgusting is. He didn't spell that right, not Luke, not Lux. Why are people being so mean? You're really nice. I don't know, Zephyr. People are gonna be mean. I'll respond to the rudeness with kindness most of the time. Every now and then. Yesterday, towards the end of the stream, I was getting a little bit annoyed because it was like a 3.5 hour stream, and towards the last 15, I even apologized after being rude to the bullies. I was like, why? But I always try to be a nice person. I was just a bit tired. So if you want to see me being mean, that'll be yesterday. But I wasn't even really that mean. Like my level of mean isn't like, yeah. I am comment. Love that. Can I ask how old you are? I'm 25. Staff said hi. What's up? Thank you to the people who like the live. I appreciate you guys. You guys are beautiful. If you haven't hit like already and you've been here for like a minute, definitely hit like. It really helps me out. Remember me? I do remember you, Jeanette. Welcome back. Hi, good to see you. Yeah, how you doing? Thank you for the comments on my post as well. I checked them out. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Didi, also if you're currently dating, I pray for the person dating you. No, I'm not currently dating, and I've been in a few relationships, and no one needs praying. You know, it's funny. I don't know if I want to talk about relationships. I mean, I will, but I've been in a few relationships where after the relationship, people have been like, you like the first person that I've dated that's really made me realize how to love myself, and hearing that from my ex was like, whoa. Um, so yeah, that meant a lot because I still talk to a lot of my exes as well because I try to maintain good relationships with everyone. I don't end things on bad terms. Do you listen to Linkin Park? I not enough, but I do like some of their songs. Yeah. What's your favorite song on Linkin Park? Um, Secret accounts. Thank you, Aaron Merritt, for that. Do you identify as a fridge or what? Yeah, I do. Do you want to come clean my fridge? That's a reference for something. I'm not gonna. Do you use a 2-in-1 shampoo? No, I hate 2-in-1 shampoos. I despise 2-in-1 shampoos. Like honestly, I can't. Like I don't know. I just can't deal with these 2-in-1s. I either need to get body wash and shampoo. So yeah, and I only shampoo my hair like once a week. Uh, Otherwise I wash it every day. I wash my hair every day. I shampoo it once a week though. I wash it every day with water. What's up, Dusty? Good to see you. I love your hair. Thank you, Stay Warm. And also, if you do enough research, it's very good because after a while, your hair builds up like natural oils to protect itself. But I do use it with shampoo once a week. That's the one, bro. MGK. I could never live up to MGK. Oh, I just skip past a bunch of comments. I'm sorry, guys. Meowmer, are you a femboy? I don't know, Andy. Go check out my short form content and you tell me. Doesn't burn bridges, doesn't take offense, has a positive attitude and vent to express the other's ideas. You are a very cool individual. Thank you, Sile Panda. I appreciate that. It's very nice. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I was gonna say like I don't like to regret things, but like life is short. Like you gotta make the most of it. Honestly, I live every day like it's my last. Sometimes to a fault, you spend too much money and you're like, damn. Not that I have much money to spend now, but when I used to work at like Starbucks, I was living good. I was living good, I will say. But I'm only working part time right now because I'm studying. Can we talk about mental health? Of course, anytime, Sophia. Is there anything you want to know? Any question you have more specifically? No, because you look like SB who identifies in a weird stuff. What is SB? I just identify as myself. Who is Abby Wather? Thank you to the people who like the live. I appreciate you guys. Hey, what's up, Fossil Boy? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hi, making new OC content. Love that, Meowmer. Have I seen you before? Your name looks like from Jack Jones. Starbucks doesn't allow face tats. I had a tattoo behind my ear, and do you know what? The Starbucks. Do you know if you're hiring someone who goes, "Can I look behind your ear, please, to see if you don't have it?" I had my tattoos behind my ear when I was at Starbucks. I even had face piercings. When I worked at Starbucks, they didn't like it at first, but I told them that the policy for in America allows face piercings. So can we not adopt the policy of America? And it's kind of apply that to South Africa. And they were lenient with me. They were really lenient. So I really have to give it to my boss. I don't want to say their name, but they did really good. You know, they like shout out Starbucks for that. Um, I even did like a henna skull, like a henna skull for skull hand for like the week of Halloween, and they were fine for it, but they said I have to like get rid of it after a week. They were really cool. Um, you need testosterone. I'm good, thank you. Are you? I mean, I have testosterone. I'm a dude. What are you talking about? Are you gay? Just answering. Just answer. Stop ignoring. No, I'm bisexual. Um, and I'm not ignoring. I just got a lot of comments. Sometimes I get like, you see, I like to respond to comments properly, and sometimes I get four comments in the same minute. And then while I'm still responding to the second comment of the full comment, four more comments came up. And while I'm responding to the, and then it just, and then by the time if I read every single comment, I'm reading comments from people that aren't even here anymore because it just, so yeah. For any of the real followers, know you guys know I try to read everything. Can we talk about people who are gay? They wearing maid outfits and playing songs that are weird. Allow people to express themselves however they want to. I don't need to understand it. I don't need to. It's not my life, you know. Do what you want. Do whatever makes you happy. Why are you destroying your life? How am I destroying my life? Is it okay to relapse 4 to 6 times a week? Anything is okay. Just forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up for it because it's just gonna end up in a worse position. I'm bi, but I prefer girls. Love that for you, Zephyr. Welcome back. Have a good day, sir. Thank you, K-Man. I'm also bi. I love that. Yeah, I'm proud. I'm proud for that. Dude, I love the ears. Thank you, 22 Ash. Thank you to the people who like the live. Definitely hit like if you haven't already. I'm just reading the TikTok comments. What's up, Jessica? Are those tattoos that the main character brother from JJK have? I forgot his name. Um, every like the neck tattoos, yeah. This isn't though. Maybe one day, but I don't think I would do all of it. I may just do the line, but we'll see. We'll see how life goes, you know. I don't wanna although I used to be a barista for 2 years and I told myself, you know, like I can get tattoos. My even like when I was wearing a barista, they were fine with me getting neck tattoos and stuff like that. I also used to have like really long hair, so you couldn't see that I had tattoos. Um, but I told myself I can be a barista and try to like have a regular job, right? Or I can get tattoos and I can probably end up being a barman and make a lot more money. And if I have tattoos, I'll probably get even more customers because in a bar, it's just like, you know, it's like it's fine in those type of environments. So I told myself, well, if I have to be a barman instead of a barista for the rest of my life because everything else fails, then what was the big thing I was so scared of? At least I got to express myself. Be a man. I am a man. Goddamn, says Ara. Okay, I'm gonna. Hi, I'm back. Just wanted to say I had the best day ever. Oh, I love that, Vesna. I love that. Did you do anything cool? I love your hair. Thank you, Melody. Good to see you again. Welcome back. I recognize you guys. Yes, you have seen me before. I said I'm gonna get an RC. Oh, I do remember. I do remember. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that actually. Was that yesterday or the day before? I think it was yesterday. But if it was yesterday, it was in the very beginning of the stream. GFD. Okay, Ra. You keep saying, you keep spamming God, and I try to read all the words, and I'm trying not to say that word too much. So I'm muting you for a bit. I love your hair. Thank you and all. I appreciate that. Actually, snatches wig. Acutely snatches wig. Whatever you gotta do, you know, if the wigs make you feel better, go for it. Bull. Oh, I just missed a lot of comments. I'm sorry, guys. What are you? I don't know, legend. When someone uses kilometers per hour instead of eagles per cheese. Exactly, per cheeseburger. Wow, says Pixelated. Hey, Pixelated Squares. You should go check out my song. I've got a song called Pixelated. Well, it's called Pixelating. You should go check that out. It's a very different genre. It's like indie pop. I call it hyper funk because it's a mix of hyper pop and funk, and also like uh pop. Like yeah, hyper pop funk. But it's not hyper pop. It's really not hyper pop. It's like the yeah. You should go check it out. Just go check out the song and tell me what you think of Pixelating. Where am I from? South Africa. I love you because I know you real. So you're so great, man. Thank you. Depeche. Depeche? I hope I said that right. Stop hate, next generation. Help for free. Only Poland. Stop hate, Jamaica. Exactly. Like we need to break generational trauma. Like we need to stop. Like I've told myself, like no matter what happens in life, I don't need to understand whatever happens with new generations or whatever stuff. I don't need to understand it. I just know, don't hate it. We need to break like the cycle of hate that every generation has. And when you don't understand something, people automatically hate it. And we need to learn that we don't always need to understand things. I mean, at the same time, it is good to understand something before you support it, because you might be supporting like something really bad. But at the same time, um, if it makes someone happy, who are you to really say? And they're not harming anyone, then go for it. Then you don't really need to understand it. If there's nothing illegal. Thank you to the people who like the live. Wow, this is like a really good start to this live. Normally we do like a live a minute, and we've been live now for like just over half an hour. So this live is going, wow. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate you guys. Ashi, it's Chai. I live in the same country as this person, but not province. Hey, Chai. Chai has been like a huge phrase that I've noticed. People be like, yo, that's Chai, bro. That's Chai. What should I react to? What should I do to reach out you? I'll express my feelings to you. If you want to reach me, you can make a ticket on Discord, or you can just DM me on social media. Although I don't really respond. I try to respond to DMs. I do respond to all DMs, but sometimes it takes me like 2 months to respond. But I do respond to all of them. It just takes me a long time. Hi, I guess. What's up, favorite dolly? I made a song called Baby Doll. Haley says, hi, what's up, Haley Lupke? I hope I said that right. Must be a hassle to untie that braid. It is. It is. These braids take me. It's actually started dreading on this part, like up to there, and then this half is braid. And the crazy part is my real hair is actually in here. My real hair is like up to here. My real hair goes up to here, and towards the end of this one, you can see a little bit of it sticking out. That blonde, that piece here, that's real hair. It does take me. I think the last time I did this, it took me like 6 hours to do. And I do it on live as well. I need to redo them, but at the same time, 6 hours is a long time. Um, Again, sorry, I just missed a lot of the last comments from the last 2 minutes. Can you sing your song? Love the look. Thank you, Angela. I breathe manually personally. That never really got me. That breathing manual thing. It never really got me. People are like, oh, I have to blink manually and breathe manually. It doesn't. It's never something that's like affected me. Even if someone reminds me of it, it's not something that I do. Like it's never. I understand for most people seem to be like, oh, now I have to breathe and blink manually, and that makes people think about that. Probably like half the people watching this now are doing that right now. But yeah, can you see your own nose? I can, because if I do this, if I like flare my nostrils, I can see it. Do you think you are similar to a woman? No, I don't think so. But I really love you. Oh, thank you, Depeche. I love you too. Try not to say, are you very level impossible? I don't discriminate. I love that. Pixelated. Pixelated great. You play like Minecraft or hi Ghost, bro. I don't know what that means. I love the vibe and the piercings. Thank you, Shaylin. When are you posting your 2K video? If you are, please either have a shout out or something about it, because I had been here for you for so long. Yeah, what I'll do, Fossil Boy. Thank you for telling me that actually, because I'm. Oh, hey Eclipse. I almost didn't see the hi. I almost didn't see the message. How you doing today? Um, what I'll do, because I'm doing a 2K subscriber special for my YouTube. What I'm gonna do is I'm posting a bunch of hate comments, responding to hate comments. But what I'll do for you, Fossil, and I'll pick out my best subscribers as well, the ones that have been like supporting me. I'll do a little end section of all the positive comments and my favorite subscribers. Um, so the people that have been supporting me for the most. So I'll do the hate, and then I'll end it off with a little bit of positivity as well. So yeah, Fossil Boy, that's a good idea. And I'll find one of your nicest comments, and I'll put that on. I'll put that on the video. I promise. When it will come out is probably gonna take like a week. I love your hair. Thank you, Glitter. Oh wait, what's up, Ernest? Sorry, if people are watching on TikTok, I'm not able to read the TikTok comments because I'm mostly reading YouTube comments. Um, yeah. Um, but yeah, the video will probably come out a week. I post one video every week on long form. I post two short form videos a day. Um, And for the long form, I just posted a song now, so it's gonna be about a week before the next video. So the 2K subscriber special will probably be out in a week's time. Guys, I'm pretty sure he is Kiomoni. I don't know how to spell it. I don't know how to say that word, Melissa. Bobo. Everyone keeps asking me, and I don't know. Where you come from? The womb. I came from the womb. I think you're asking what country though. South Africa. Sorry if that was rude. What about me? Napoleonic was. I'll definitely, if there's some nice comments. Roxanne, what's up? How you doing, Roxanne? Good to see you. Welcome back. Hey, you're number one, eh? Literally, you got the little tag there. You're one of the OGs. How much go bald? Oh, no man make me go bald. Like, mm, unless, only thing that would make me go out, like you could even like $1 million. I don't think I would. Only thing that would make me go bald is if it was like for like cancer or something. If you told me like shaving your hair would like help people with cancer, then I might do it. But not for money. No, you look because your hair like woman. I don't know. Okay, you're entitled to that opinion. I don't know how to spell either. Says Ash. I'm doing mid. Okay. Have a bad day or just the mood. I don't know play Minecraft. Pixel drink. What's pixel drink? Do you have iron deficiency? No. I have a slight vitamin B deficiency, but I don't have any other deficiencies. You look like MGK. Thank you, Michelle. He's one of my favorite artists. Took Us to My Downfall is one of the best albums, which I only listened to in 2024, so very late afterwards. But yeah, and definitely hit the like button if you guys have been in here for like a minute and you haven't already. It helps me stay motivated. I've been supporting you for like 5 streams just about. Yeah, I do. I know, Napoleonic War. I'll have to find like a comment from one of my videos of yours. Um, I haven't seen a comment on any of the videos though, but I do know you from the lives. I do recognize you 100%. Yeah, I'm gonna be in your video. Oh my god, of course, Fossil Boy. You're an OG. What the F is amalgamation? This amalgamation I'm looking at. Damn. Someone says moron. I really need to start like muting people, like banning people and stuff like that as well. But I'm too nice. I've never banned anyone. If you guys want to become the first person to be banned from my channel, you can try. But actually, let me not encourage that. What am I doing? Greetings from Germany. Love that. Love to Germany from South Africa. Hi, I'm new to this. How did this start for you? Could you be a bit more specific on that question? You mean like YouTube, my music journey, or live streaming? Do you know the musician Stomach Book? No, I've never heard of him. Sounds very interesting. Are you a goal boy? I'm a guy. Not trying to be rude. No, it's all good. It's just a general question. Pixelator, what? I didn't read. He's a guy. Do you like sourdough or dough? Dough pickles are quite nice. I like sourdough. Uh, I can only really eat sourdough. Like I can't really eat normal bread. Hey Carlin, sorry. Love the video. Please shout out. Sorry, I'm very slow. If you guys want me to, are you in Johannesburg, friend? What's poppin'? What's up, swag? No, I'm from Cape Town. I'm from Cape Town. I like your hair. Thank you, thank you. I'm very slow. I'm gonna be very slow on the TikTok comments. I'm mostly reading the YouTube ones. Don't say dull. Ash, you almost made me say it. I know you're telling me not to say it, but no. Oliver Tree or MJ. Oliver Tree. Oliver Tree. I listen to more of Oliver Tree's songs, but MJ's just as good. You can't, I don't know. You can't compare legends, eh? Like MJ or Bob Marley. You can't. It's impossible. Like you cannot rank them. I don't know, eh? You look like one of those crony cats. Cool. Punk rocker. Kiss kiss. Thank you for the emojis. What's your favorite Oliver Tree song? Ooh, my favorite Oliver Tree song, Jedi Knight. Um, it's gonna be Let You Down or Miracle Man. No, or Cash Machine. Honestly, I made a playlist of all my favorite Oliver Tree songs. So if you want to find know all my favorite Oliver Tree songs, it's like 11 or 12 songs. Go check on my YouTube. Why are you emo? I make pretty emo music, so maybe yeah, I think I would say that. I'm alternative though. Are you a boy or girl? I'm a dude. Do you like My Little Pony? Not particularly. Do you know Queen the band? Of course, I love Queen. We are the champion. Want to know why my week started bad? Yeah, tell me why, Roxanne. I'm sorry about that. I hope it picks up. You watched The Backrooms. Did the movie come out yet? Is this one of the awkward people? No. Can we see the tattoos? Oh, I've shown them on like every stream now, but there's too many tattoos to show. I've got like 50 tattoos. Yeah, I have like legs. I have like little leg sleeves. So I've got like patchwork leg sleeves. Most of my tattoos are on my legs. I'd say like 40 of them are on my legs, and then I have the rest of them around me. Uh, yeah. Thank you for the people who like the live. I really appreciate that. Definitely hit like if you haven't already. It just keeps me motivated to do these. Can we see? Okay, I read that one. It's gold. Do you take donations? I do, Liam, but it's only if you want to. I'm not gonna force people to. The next donations I'm going to be using towards the dentist because I really be needing to go to the dentist again. Oh hell no, those suck. What sucks? Do you know the band Queen? Yeah, I do. I love Queen. You love Cash Machine? One of my favorite. Cash Machine is like, damn. Stop acting funny. I'm quoting something. Stop acting funny. I've seen greedy people hungry. I'm like, whoa. It's one of my favorite lines from Cash Machine. It's like, cause how can greedy people be hungry? It's like you're just wanting more and more and more. So it's like, yeah, no, Oliver Tree, I like how he talks about like really heavy topics, but he does it in like such an upbeat and energetic and fun way. So I really like Oliver Tree. You like MLP? I don't know what that is. You're so weird, says Lara. Weird is good. You know, one of my favorite songs is a song called Weirdo by K-Flay. So you think that I'm a weirdo, but I like being a weirdo and I don't ever want to change. So, yeah, being weird is good. Thank you for the compliment, Lara Jones. I didn't know dogs had cell phones. They don't. I'm sorry, I didn't want to disrespect Oliver Tree, but Michael Jackson is 10 steps ahead. You know, that's why I say you can't compare them. You can't compare them. Like, the thing is, Oliver Tree will be like the. Oliver Tree will be like a whole different inspiration because Michael Jackson is the king of pop, right? He'll always be the king of pop. Oliver Tree will be the king of something else, but you can't compare. They're in like two different lanes. Oh no, I know why most you could talk about. Yeah, you could say Roxana. I think I talk so fast, some people miss the replies. I'm sorry I left. Oh, you're good, Willem. Sorry, I think I said your name wrong, but at least you're here for now. Hi, are you? I'm doing good, Andrew Billings. How are you doing? You can't play GTA 6 on a touch can. Sorry to break it to you. No, I've got a PC right here. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking to me? What are you talking to me? Do you remember when I said chicken spoon from Baboon? I don't. When I woke up, I had a really bad panic attack, and then I realized my mental health is not so good. So I'm thinking about breaking up with my girlfriend, and I thought about ending it. I'm sorry. Do you have any people around you, like close to you, that you can talk to, that you can hang out with? That's not the answer. It's never the answer. I'm here if you need it. Do you know cat's eye? I do eat zucchini. I actually love zucchini. Um, dude, you always go live so late. I do because I TikTok always pushes my content to South Africans, and I'm really trying to break my TikTok algorithm to stop pushing it to South Africans. So I try go live later. House of the Dragon Damon. I don't know what that's from, Denzo. Thank you to the people who like the live. You guys are so beautiful. Thank you. Someone says bark. Oh, I actually hate it. I have Tourette's, and I don't really tick that often because I've been very good at masking my Tourette's, but most of my ticks are physical ticks that you don't really notice. And one of my ticks is a bark, which I really hate, but yeah, it's life. Do you know what Kandi is? It never used to be as well. Like it's so weird because most of my ticks were like motor ticks, so like the physical ticks. And then once my therapist told me, or not therapist, this is my psychiatrist. A lot of my ticks started turning into vocal ticks more because I became more aware of it. And your ticks can change over time as well. And I've definitely been having that happen. Oh yeah, for Ethereum, I am, says Mortis. I don't know, maybe. Would you call yourself a feminist? Yes, I am a feminist. I do believe in equal rights for men and women. Uh, being in a panic, being in a panic attack is scary. Understandable. Your thoughts processes. Yeah, panic attacks are not fun. If you need advice on panic attacks, just ask me. I can give you some really good advice. It's like a very simple technique. It's a grounding technique. You name 5 things that you can see, 4 things that you can hear, 3 things that you can touch, 2 things that you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. It's a grounding technique recommended by many mental health clinicians. I don't know how to say it. Mental health professionals. It's a very common technique to help you. Can you bark? Woof. It's about the best you're gonna get from me. Pink Panda says lol. Stomach book songs I recommend. Let You Down, Circuit Band. I'm not gonna read them all, but I am gonna screenshot it, Zephyr. So I will. People are typing and I missed the screenshot. I will go listen to the songs in my free time. Probably not all of them. That's a lot of suggestions. But if I enjoy the artist, I will probably listen to every single one of those. I have a hard time spelling. My bad. No, same. Don't worry. I'm not dyslexic. I do not have enough symptoms to classify as dyslexia, but I do have 1 or 2 of the symptoms. So sometimes my spelling, I'll make so a lot of you'll notice sometimes every now and then there's random spelling mistakes on my content or when I respond to comments. Are your parents proud of you? Yeah, they are. My mom is really proud of me. Do you have snake bites? I have vertical snake bites. Yeah. So don't go into my mouth. They just go through my lip. Thank you to the people who like the live. I appreciate you guys. Oh, thank you everyone. If you've been here for like a minute or 2 and you haven't hit like, definitely do so. Helps me stay motivated. Twin says TF. I love your style, gang. Thank you. Hey, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing, JR8XM? You're so cool. No, you're cool, Halia. You're cool, Halia Harper. Is that your natural hair? Yeah, this is the natural. The dark is the natural hair color. Yeah, I don't qualify enough diagnosis of dyslexia either. Yeah. I can't wait till like 9 or 10 p.m. I love your style. Thank you again for that. I appreciate that. I have the same gloves. Oh, I love that. So this tattoo that I have, this is meant to be going into a skull hand as well. This one, it's meant to go into like a full skull hand and then also in the middle. But as you can see, my skin rejected the ink of the flower, so a lot of it. When this happened, I literally pulled out. Okay, I shouldn't have, but I pulled out the ink. Well, the ink was like already half out, and there was literally just a hole in my hand where the ink was. So I want this to be into a skull hand and like life and stuff, but I just really think that a skull hand tattoo will get perceived in like the wrong way from people. So also the art, I wasn't really happy with how the artist did this, and I was meant to do it in multiple sessions. And then I haven't really had enough money to finish this tattoo, but at the same time, even though it's like half done, like I've learned to really love how this looks half done. So yeah, I was actually thinking the other day, it's weird how I hated it at first, but it's actually really, really grown on me. New sub. Thank you, Traffic Cone. I appreciate that. That's really awesome. I saw a gigantic Traffic Cone the other day. I think it was like, it was taller than me. Like, it was like yay much taller than me. I'm like 1.7 feet. I'm short. No, I'm kidding. Meters. Hi, Eclipse, says Coffee for Life. Hey, what's up, Coffee for Life? Good to see you. Welcome back. You were saying hi, Eclipse. Did I miss a message from Eclipse? Yeah, I did. I scrolled up to see it. Because Eclipse, you got like a dark gray profile picture, so it's very easy to see. Can you can pull ink? Generally not. But because it was a palm tattoo, and my skin was rejecting it, um, there was literally just a massive like crevice in my skin where the ink was because the ink was just literally the ink was falling out of my skin. Um, so that's also, yeah. And you know what? My friend is like, this is why I fell out. You know what this person said? That my tattoo artist would be like, yeah, I get my tattoo ink from Temu, and I'm like, what? Who buys tattoo ink of Temu? Like, are you kidding me? Like, that's so. No wonder my body just. Anyway, I didn't go back to that artist. Let me keep reading comments. Where you from? From South Africa. But yeah, I shouldn't even have been touching the thingy. Wait, let me read TikTok comments. Thank you for sharing the live. That guy. Can I join? I just do like solos. Yo, bro, identify as a tree. My parents kicked me out of the house. I'm 54. Any tips or advice? Yeah, I would say grow some roots. Summer says hi. What's up, Summer? Are your parents proud of you? Already answered that question. Okay, back to TikTok. Okay, that makes sense. No, that's the word. Yeah, literally. I like don't know why. I don't know why I. Anyway, that yeah. I do want to finish the tattoo. I have a lot. This a stencil. Like tattoo is really expensive. This starts here, over here, and it also goes all the way to the bottom of my back as well. So it's quite an expensive one. And I also don't know if I want to finish it. This is meant to be more like cyber sigilism, tribal, like it's more meant to be cyber. The design isn't really there. Um, but at the same time, I'm also like a sun baby. I love go. And ever since I got this tattoo on my back gets like really burnt when I go in the sun. And it's not really that nice to go in the sun anymore, like shirtless, because my back gets like really burnt. So also these things you don't think of before you get tattoos, like weird stuff like that. So I don't know if I want to finish it, but I also live with no regrets. So I don't think, oh, would I do it if I don't? No, like that's life. I'm happy with it. I'm happy with how it is. Yeah. Is your hair naturally curly? It is. It is naturally curly. Uh, when my hair was like a lot longer, if you scroll down enough on my shorts, you'll see my hair used to be like down here. It got a lot curly then, yeah. Good to see you, Maria. Boy, get your ass up and pray. Okay. You're disgusting, says Tough. Let's go. Hi, bro. What's up, Wemongol? Wemongol? I think I said that wrong. Happening, brother. Nice to see you, man. Yeah, thank you. Where you in South Africa? I'm currently in South Africa. Good to see you and ignore the haters. Yeah, thank you, Maria. It's nice to see you around here again as well. Robert Harris says hi. What's up? Welcome. You new here? I don't think I've seen you before. What's with the hair? Not trying to be rude. I don't know. It's very anime coded hair. Like I actually have my hair is actually a little bit longer. Look, my hair is tied up right now. Wait, I'll show you. Ah, I have a very interesting hairstyle. I'll show you. Look, since so many people are asking about my hair right now, I normally don't take it down. But my hair is actually it's like darker on the back. Do you watch anime? I do watch anime. I love anime. But I don't watch anime all the time. Yeah, you can see how curly my hair is. Like naturally, it's got curls. What is it? I'm a strawberry. You guys remember that audio meme with like, yeah, I'm a strawberry. I don't know. So what are you? I'm human. Your real name is Elizabeth. Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna probably forget if it's not in your username. But yeah. I am subscribed and I love the hair. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. That's very nice of you. You look cool, bro. Thank you, Mongo. I appreciate that. Definitely hit the like if you haven't already, guys. If you've been here for like a minute and you haven't hit like, do so. It helps me out a lot. Like an 80s pop band. Ow. What do you mean? Ooh. Me too. I love and draw anime. Yeah, anime is cool. I like to watch different stuff though. I like watch anime, then I'll watch like a regular series of something. I always mix it up. I'm gonna go to sleep. Good night. Good night. Hope you sleep well. Micah? Micah Bood? Someone says Gunnar. You've gone too, Truffle. I doubt you can't say you haven't. How's your relationship with your father? I don't know. I never met him. I'm in your team, bro. I'll kick ass of haters. Oh, I appreciate that. Are you a fairy? Just tell, please. I don't know. Do you watch anime? Are you a Guna? I already answered both of those things. Hey, what's up, Cheese? Welcome back. I love to see familiar faces here. What's your favorite series? The one it's always changing, but I would say my favorite series will be Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets was a 3 season series, and you know our season series gets like bad every season. They just get worse. Not with Yellow Jackets. Every season just gets better. And Yellow Jackets is loosely based off of a real situation. It's basically a bunch of like what they're like a it's like a high school team of like they play some game with like basketball but for volleyball, I don't know, something like that. And then they crash land in a plane in the Amazon jungle or some jungle, and then the things that they do to survive is quite intense because they end up it's based off of real life situation of it was a high school football team I think in America, and they were going to do nationals or internationals, and their plane crashed, and they were missing for about a year and a a year and a half or 2 years until people found them again. So can you imagine like plane crash and you're stranded with literally just for 2 years out in the wild, and they basically went crazy. They went crazy, and they had to resort to cannibalism to survive. And it's really messed up. It's a really good series, and it's really weird. It's they produced it. They directed it so well. Because I look at a lot of stuff. I listen to the music. I like to analyze the music in series. Hi, you're so cool. Thank you, Ash. And even they had a coach that lost his leg, but I like the dynamic that they gave it, because normally if they give like a man in the thing, then they make it like so typical of how to act, but they gave him like one leg, so they made it that he was still there to like give advice to the people, but at the same time like he wasn't like, yeah, they just the script was really good. F them haters. Thank you, Savannah. They ate him. Yeah. Oh, don't let's not spoil anything. Let's not spoil anything. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Are you trans? No, I'm not. People telling you to be normal, being normal is boring. Yeah, I agree. What is normal? Poor dad. Okay. Um, I'll check it out. Yeah, I really liked Yellow Jackets. It's one of my favorite series. Like live action. Anime is different ones. From Czech Republic. I love that. I got some friends from Czech. You know, I used to call Czech Sechia until someone's like, you know, it's called Czech, right? And I was like, really? What do they mean they ate him? Nah, they didn't. They didn't eat him. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Normal is not looking like an animal. No offense. I don't know. If millions of people dress up with animals, then what is normal? It's like it's a very common philosophy. What is good and what is bad as well, right? Stealing is bad, but what if it's a father stealing food to give food to his daughter? Then he's doing a good thing because his daughter would have died of starvation. I used to say good is this and bad is this, and my English teacher used to be really into philosophy, and we used to have these really good talks, and you know, really opened up my eyes. There's no such thing. There's no such thing as good as and bad. There actually is no such thing as good and bad. And the same thing goes with normal. There is no such thing as normal. Hey, says Sophia, smoking is bad too. Smoking is very bad. Don't smoke. It's very bad for your health. Get therapy, please. I do go to therapy regularly, Clips John. And you can say get therapy, but don't spam say get therapy. Like I do go to therapy, and I've been going to therapy regularly for many years now, since I was a kid. Because I used to battle with depression, or like really bad depression as a kid. I still deal with it, but uh, and I think it should be healthy to get therapy. I don't think it should be bad for people to get therapy. In fact, I think everybody should go to therapy regularly. How often do people take? People are like, okay, I need to go get milk because we need milk, and then I need to get potatoes, and then I need to wash the windows. I need to clean my room. I have this assignment that I need to do, and then I need to message my friends. And when in that day did you give time to be like, I need to take an hour to work on myself to be a better person? People don't do that. So when you go to therapy, you're actively working on yourself to be a better person. I think everybody should go to therapy because we get so stuck in this everyday hustle bustle life. We don't take the time to work on ourselves and to that's why they say shower thoughts are the best because it's the only time where you're not like actively doing anything. If you have good shower thoughts and you don't go to therapy and you want to work on yourself, like you'll probably like really really like it. Marcy, you can say you furry, but don't spam it like that, please, because I can't read it so much. I have to therapy. Hey, what's up, Lele? Who's calling me? Is someone from the Discord? No smoking. Good. Exactly. What's up, Azon? Sorry, I'm very slow at reading the. Hey, what's up, Megan Mai? If you're still here, shoot the question. Um, Yeah, are you a man? Yes, I am. I'm very slow at reading the TikTok comments. What's up, Afro Vibes Only? I appreciate that. It's your sign to dye your hair as well. I'm very slow at reading the TikTok comments. I'm mostly just reading the YouTube. Y'all haters, like, leave them alone. Yeah. Hey, thank you for the people who hit the like. I really appreciate that for everyone to hit the like button. If you've been here for like a minute and you haven't hit like, definitely do so. Are you a furry? I turned on my fan. Oh, I could never turn a fan. Right now it's freezing here. I'm gonna regret lifting this up, but I've got a hot water bottle here. Every time I lift it up, I'm like, what's your favorite anime? It's gonna be Death Note, followed by Future Diary, followed by Devilman Crybaby, followed by Attack on Titan. I've gotten very good at answering these because people ask me a lot what my favorite anime is, and I now just like before I have to think, now I just like I've got them on hand. And there's probably still like two or three that I'm forgetting that I'll be like, nope, this is my favorite one. But I've watched so much anime. I watch a lot of, actually, I was addicted to watching like TV and stuff like that for real. Like watching TV, watching series. It was like a really, really bad addiction. I used to watch TV and series like every single day for hours. And then there was this weird song that like went viral. And the song is like, the song goes, if you don't like your job, quit. If you don't have enough time, stop watching TV. And I was like, you know what? I don't have enough time and I'm spending 2 hours a day watching TV. I need to stop watching so much TV. So I don't really watch TV every day now. And it's much better because you end up watching stuff that you don't even really enjoy. You're cringe? Thank you. I appreciate that. And don't ignore me. I have not ignoring anyone, Carly. Probably just didn't see it. Okay, like, why are you people hating? He's so freaking cool. You're freaking cool, Hey Haven. Thoughts about K-pop? I love K-pop. Demon Hunters really got me into K-pop as well. I love Demon Hunters. Hate me for it, but fine. Solo Leveling is a series I really want to get into, Ahmed. A lot of people recommended it, and I think I'll enjoy it too. That's reminding me of a different series as well. Solo Leveling, what she had like it's called Killer Kill Killer Kill Kill a Kill Kill a Kill Kill a Kill. Yo, that's a series. That's an anime. Okay, wait. Who said that thing about Solo Leveling? Ahmed. Watch Kill la Kill. Such a good anime. I guarantee you'll enjoy it. I don't know. Somebody's just telling me to tell you that. I want those ears. Proof that therapy is a scam. It's really not. Hey, I work on myself and I've learned so much. And my relationships with everyone around me has actually gotten a lot better. And I've learned to understand myself a lot more too. Therapy is not a scam. And I don't pay for therapy. Like, it's I get 12 free sessions a year. So, yeah, I mean, I am on medical aid or hospital plan. Fortunate enough and grateful to my mom to be able to give that to me. But we don't pay for therapy. So if you are in a hospital plan and you struggle with therapy, it's called a PMB. Check if you got something called a PMB. It's called post medical benefits, and you might be eligible to get free therapy every certain amount of sessions a year. I highly recommend it. You guys shouldn't hate on mental health. You know, we're in an age that people are calling the silent depression. You know, the golden age, the medieval times. We're living in an age called the silent depression because everyone is depressed and no one's talking about it because people don't know how to talk about it. And people that do talk about it get bullied. So I'm proud to talk about the battles that I fought and the struggles that I go through. And I'll admit when I've made mistakes too. Gotta go, David, fella. That's all right. Thanks for popping in though. It's nice. Definition of cringe. There's nothing bad at being cringe. Cringe is when you're embarrassed for me. But you don't need to be embarrassed for me. I love that you have that emotion for me. Like your cringe is literally like embarrassment for someone else. You're like, oh, that's so embarrassing. Like that's cringe. I don't need you to feel any emotion for me if it's gonna be negative like that. But thank you for feeling that emotion for me. Like you're so tuned in to what I don't know. I'm making a Doberman mask. I love that cheese. That's got to be hard. I've never made a mask. I really want to make one of those masks actually, but I don't have time. Go to a psychologist, bro. I do go to a psychologist, Jesse Pinkman. I go to psychiatry, and therapy. I go to psychiatry and therapy, even though I'm not on any meds. I haven't been for a while. I don't need to be on any meds. Um, so yeah, I don't know what you're saying. I love being cringe. Exactly. Like I embrace cringe. Me no embarrassed. Yeah. Damn. So bro told us we are suffering from secondhand cringe. But that's essentially what cringe is, you know. I'm in love with emo girl. Love that. Say voila. I think I did. ADHD kind of sucks. It does, but you also have superpowers of ADHD. Like what I have like this when I talk fast like this and I lock in and stuff like that. ADHD also gives you the ability to lock in and to hyper focus on something that other people can't do. So find out ADHD is like really bad things, but it also has really good things. Oops. Um. So yeah. No dad. He's not straight. Love cringe. No, I'm bi. No father figure. I have father figures. Don't need to have a dad to have prevalent males in my life. Everyone hating on him, just leave. It's a Muppet who didn't make it. I love the Muppets, but I also used to find them a little bit creepy. Honestly, true. I've noticed that with a lot of my ADHD. Yeah, you just got to find the good and the bad. I hate it too sometimes, but I don't know. I have this inner dialogue where like, oh, I hate myself for this, and I'm like, no, don't hate yourself. You have to love yourself. And then you're like, oh, but you're so silly for it. You're so stupid. How could you let that? How could you let this person in? And I'm like, no, but it's okay. You're human. It's all right. Like my inner monologue is definitely help because, you know, sometimes we don't talk nicely about ourselves to ourselves, and that it doesn't. It's not a good way of thinking. And yeah, the best day ever until I met you. My day was the best day ever until I met you. Okay. I don't know what you want me to do with that information. Are you religious? I am, but I'm not a devoted. I'm not devoted into religion. I believe in religion, but I'm not devoted to religion. You like making people uncomfortable? No, I just like to be myself. You've been in my life for a while, Tufflets. If you don't like, if you don't have nice stuff to say, then you can leave. Just muting them quickly. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. I couldn't mute you for 5 minutes, Tufflets, so I'm muted for 10 minutes. And Jummy's also spamming stuff. I'm gonna mute you. Thank you again to the people who like the live. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? I'm good, Cheese. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing better as well. Dude, you seem so cool. You're a cool songbird. Thank you for muting. Where do you get your ears? Timu, and then also have other. I'm also getting these other ears from my friend who runs their own alternative shop in Cape Town. Do you remember me when I said chicken spoon from Baboon? I do, but don't spam that. I'm so sorry, sir. The name is Sir. What's your favorite K-pop group? I like TX2. I also like Stray Kids, and the band and the song people that made Demon Hunter songs. I really like those too. You look so cool. Love your hairstyle. Thank you, random YouTuber. You should also do your hair up. It's your sign. And thank you to the people who like the live. If you haven't already, definitely do so. Oh, there we go. Again, TikTok always does this to me. And you know what? TikTok just booed me for inactivity, and I can guarantee you, I said something really recently. When did I give this comment? I actually need to like email TikTok because they keep booting me for inactivity, and I literally typed comment in TikTok, and they're still booting me for inactivity when I'm typing comments. And I'm suspended from streaming on TikTok. This is like the 5th time I got suspended from TikTok because they always say you're being inactive. Like I'm not waving in front of the camera. Like I'm not talking. Like there's sound coming in, there's audio coming. That is the same thing. Anyway, let me not crash out on TikTok on live again. I've done that before. Easy white chocolate. That's BS. I actually need to do like a proper complaint to TikTok because it's only when I stream from my computer. If I stream TikTok on my phone, it doesn't do that. Aritharian, I believe in past lives from Buddhism and Hinduism, so I do believe that. I do believe in past life, so that's where my Therian stem comes in. I don't really believe in like Therians in the other way, but I do believe we have a deeper connection. Some people maybe have deeper connections to certain animals than other people. Do you like Naruto? I try to get into it. There's too many episodes to get into it, Mace. Thank you for the likes, guys. We're almost at 100 likes. Thank you so much. Wow, guys. You guys are beautiful. If you haven't liked, definitely do so. Helps me stay motivated. White chocolate is delicious. I like white chocolate too. I used to prefer white chocolate. Now I think I like the top deck. It's a mix of white chocolate and normal chocolate. And dark chocolate is nice because you can eat a whole slab of dark chocolate and you can not feel guilty about it because it's healthy. Healthier. Got bored. Okay. I got bored. Oh, the flags. I love that. There's one saying, those religions aren't correct. Completely heresy and idolatry. You are BS. Can't say any religion is incorrect. And I believe in all religions. So yeah, those are just the two I spoke about, and those are just two of the main ones that believe in reincarnation. Are American? No, I'm not. How many tattoos do I have? Armin, I have like 50 tattoos, 52, 53, I think. I always forget. Suggest a username. I suggest my username. You're my favorite YouTuber. But oh, thank you, Izzy. Appreciate that. That's very kind of you. You love watching my streams? Thank you. Thank you to the person who spammed those hearts over there. I see you. Are you Kevin Gates? I have no idea who that is. AFK. Do you like Monster Energy? I used to like Monster Energy, but energy drink is really bad for you. Energy drinks are really bad. I don't really drink energy drinks. I don't really drink caffeine. Every now and then I will have coffee. But if you do drink energy drinks, try to drink coffee is one of the healthiest alternatives. Monster is like really bad for you. Like you're gonna probably have heart issues. Um, yeah, like I don't understand. People are always like, oh, how did I like how did this happen with my heart? Or it's the one thing, you know how many people's dogs and stuff get like cancer, and people wonder like, oh, my dog died of cancer, and then I'm like, what did you feed your dog? And then I'm like, did you give your dog like the burnt scraps from the food? And they're like, yeah, I did. And I'm like, don't eat burnt food, like, and don't give your dog burnt food either. You're literally giving your dog cancer. Yeah, they're gonna enjoy it, and you're like, oh, but it's just a dog, and then people get surprised. Not all. Some people just get very unlucky, as with anything. Obviously, that's not the root cause of cancer, but I feel like people just be like more aware of what you eat and what you give. Although we are in the age where people are the most aware of what they eat and consume and health in more than ever in history. I'll remember me. Hi, remember me? I do remember you, Asian. Welcome back. Good to see a familiar face. Do you crazy train or you ga? I don't know what that means. Try to read Quran before you die. The worst of God. Allah, you're great. I don't know what the Quran is. What is the Quran? Quran. I'll have a look into it. Why not, says Nessan. Spelling? Why not what? You're just a dog. No, I'm not. I'm a human. You should try tea, especially the ones that have health benefits. Even tea has caffeine in it. Do you know that? Tea has like tea has, or rooibos tea at least. Tea has 1/3 of the amount of caffeine that a regular cup of coffee has. So even tea has caffeine in it, and caffeine also dehydrates you. Caffeine really isn't good for you. Caffeine doesn't also give you energy. Caffeine only makes your brain think that you're not tired. And you can go research. That's exactly what caffeine does. It makes you think that you're not sleepy. Caffeine doesn't give you any energy. Maybe minor amounts, but not enough to where you actually have energy. It just tells your brain that you're not sleepy. Thank you guys to the people who like the live. What is your religion? I believe in every single religion. I literally do. Buddhism, Hinduism, Christianity, everything. I think all religions come from a stem of vast truth. I don't think any of them are incorrect. I don't agree with what all religions say, and there's parts of it that I agree with and parts of it that I don't. And so I just take what's for me. And I'm also spiritual, and I'm also atheist, and I'm also agnostic. Like I'm everything. I think, and also my friends who do psychology told me that people who choose one religion often force themselves into suppression, and because we don't really know the answers, and when you force yourself into one way of thinking and you don't even really know, because people feel like they need to choose one religion, um, but you really don't. You really don't. Choose what works for you. The Korean is like the Bible. The Koran is like the Bible, a fiction story for the nerdy, needy. Nana, thank you, Nana. I'll read it. I'll check it out. Bro, with respect, converts Islam. There are parts of Islam that Islamic religion as well that I do believe in as well. Every religion, but I don't devote myself to religion. I do believe in religion, but I don't devote myself to. That's the difference. You cannot be everything, you lager. You really can. You really can. You can be whatever you can believe in everything. You can believe in different parts from different religions. It's the same thing with are you a left or rightist? I can certain things that there may be more that I agree with one or the other, but there are certain things that I agree with on both sides. I can't pick because LARPer. What is LARPer? Someone was telling me the other day that someone literally said on one of my comments that I'm gonna get a bunch of LARPer spam. And I was like, I wasn't getting it then. Short for live action role player. For someone who dresses in costume and physically acts out a fictional historical fantasy. Oh, I would so do that. I would so do that. I would love to do like a reenactment of like a medieval time or something. Thank you for the subscribe, Ace Archive. Achieve. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Team Islam. Oh my god, same name. No, you okay, no. I already answered you about the quarantine that I'll do it, and I've seen you spam it like 5 more times, so I already answered that. I'm muting you for 5 minutes. Sorry. I don't like getting spammed with the same thing, guys. Especially when I already responded to that exact. I mean, I read your comment out loud, Nana. Sometimes I'm just really depressed and I drink energy drinks to feel alive. That's really not good, cheese. Um, I'm glad you have something that makes you happy though, but that's not good. That's not good. Thank you, Velima. How's it going at the pizzeria? Thank you for the sub as well. I appreciate that. OMG says MW3. I feel bad for Islam religion built on shame and forcing people to convert. Okay, that's one perspective. I have a drink called Carfola. It's a drink that looks like Coke. Interesting. I've never heard of that. I really like kefir. Yeah, cheese. I'm sorry about that. Try drink coffee if you can, cheese. Try go from coffee to Monster if you can. I'm so sleepy, but it's not even 7. Hey, Kaylee, good to see you. Or is this a different Kaylee? Cat man. No, I'm just a dude. Caffeine is just as stimulating as energizing as illicit drugs, but remains legal. Try 300 milligrams and do something productive. Caffeine is a drug, though. Caffeine is a stimulant, and what I used to do, this is a little well, not really fun fact, but tip, if you want. Before I used to write my exams in school, I used to drink a lot of caffeine, because if we know for a fact, and it is, caffeine is a drug and a stimulant, then it's technically a legal stimulant that you can give yourself before you write exams. Because if you can like overstimulate your brain, you will literally perform better in your exams. So I used to drink like a lot of coffee. Not for everyone. Some people it can make them have panic attacks or stress out more. But I used to drink a lot of coffee before my exam. I used to have like 2 or 3 cups right before my exam. And then in my exam, I'd literally be like, I'd be wired in my exam. But I used to get so much more done. And it was a legal drug that I could do for my exams. And I'm also hypersensitive to caffeine. So caffeine really used to work. It's a legal drug that you can do to boost to do your exams. I mean, do what you want with that information, but it worked for me. Do you support LGBTQ? Of course I do, Yasmin. I support everyone. I'll never pick a side. I'm like a mediator. I don't pick sides. Food, dude, you can mask hate as corrections, but you're still doing it with the intent to harm, therefore hating. You're responding to someone they songbird. I didn't see what Fu said before, so yeah, 4 shots of espresso. Yeah, it was pretty weak coffee that I had. If it was like proper espresso, I would say to just do two, a double espresso, even maybe even triple, depending on how much caffeine you drink. Ban me now. I've never banned anyone on my YouTube live, and there's not one person who's banned, and it's gonna take a lot for you to get banned if you want to get banned. Because what I can just do is I can mute you for 24 hours. So then you have to. I've never even muted someone for 24 hours. The longest I've muted someone for is 10 minutes. Most of the time, people just leave. And yeah, he's not doing what he thinks people likes. He's just not willing to gamble on one single faith. No, I wouldn't say it's a gamble. I do believe in certain parts of each religion. How gay was religion? I don't. That's not nice to say, Cody. Yeah, it's not. It's not. I feel like we don't actually know the answers for sure. So it would be silly to pick one religion when we really don't know. No, don't drink me. No, coffee for life. Bro, change yourself. Bro, heal yourself. I do heal myself. You need to chill from all the stress, then eat a gumball. It's only 7,000 payments. $7,000. Cool, calling out. Interesting. I know the answer, says nice ears. Thank you, Patar. I think bro can do better. He doesn't have to be performative. This is honestly degrading behavior. Done be like him, nor enable this degenerate behavior. What do you mean? It's not performative. I don't understand. It's not out. It's not out. I'm like I'm ADHD. I'm just rambling. It's nothing to do with performative. Toffee is who he is. Wishes to let him be. You seem good, bro. Like, look healthy, both hands, not blind, maybe depressed, but this ain't the Garden of Eden. No, I'm doing good though. I'm doing good. Yeah, if people always ask me how I'm doing, I'm very positive. If I can talk, if I can see, if I can hear, then it's a good day, because you know there are people in the world that can't do that, and I think we forget to we always take that for granted. We always take the most basic privileges that we have for granted, and I always never forget that, you know. So if I'm having a bad day, something really bad has to happen for me to be having a bad day. As I say, because if I can walk, I can talk, and I can see, and I can hear, I'm having a good day. Because I could easily lose any one of those senses. Something bad could happen, and then I'll have a very terrible time. But up until then, most of my days are good. How old is bro, and how old are you at Songbird? Please don't ask people's age in my chat. You can ask me how old I am, but I don't like people asking age. And if you guys are minors, just don't say your age, please. I don't want to know. I don't like when people ask for people's age online. I don't. It's not like something people need to know. And even like, you know, my mom didn't even know how old my father was, because it wasn't important. Like, what difference did it make that my mom knew how old my dad was? I'm still here. I'm still fine. So, yeah, please don't drink me. I'm innocent. Coffee. I will drink coffee if I do need to. Sometimes, every now and then, I have a coffee. You don't need to change yourself. You seem good just as you are, pal. Thank you, Lilik. I really appreciate that. Definitely hit the like button if you guys haven't already. It really helps me out. And yeah, thank you for the people who have liked the live. You guys are really beautiful. Pardon me. What does bro's parents age difference got to do? What? Exactly. Like age different, nothing. It doesn't have any point with it. That's the point that I'm making, philologist. It doesn't make a difference. You're like, what? What does the difference make? Well, I'm like, that's you literally missed the entire point that I made. That it doesn't make a difference. And then I don't think you understood what I said. Those who have eyes to see and hear, sometimes I think we lose our sight and hearing with old age because God is telling us some things are time sensitive. Yeah, definitely. Time is like the most valuable resource. So more time is more important. Time is more valuable than money. Um, don't smoke. I agree. Don't smoke. So why you keep replying? Smoking is bad for health. I agree. I agree. I agree. When are you going to end stream? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Uh, yeah. Thank you to the people who like the live. I appreciate you guys. You guys are beautiful. Every single one of you. Every single one, yeah, that's in here right now. That's like the slide. You're like you're glowing. You're beautiful, and I hope you're smiling because you should be smiling. You should be blushing right now. Yes, every single one of you. Yes, you. You hit 100 likes, by the way. I just noticed. Yeah, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate that. It's very kind. It's very kind of everyone. Ended now. You're probably tired. No, I'm not. I'm not actually tired. My circadian rhythm, if you know what that is, it's your sleep schedule, is not. I don't like. I sleep like I go to bed like 2, 3 a.m. and I wake up and I sleep 8 hours. I still sleep 8 hours, so I still get my hours of sleep. And I do work. I work 3 jobs. Um, I just don't need to be up early, and I study as well. Yeah, that's the weirdest thing when people tell me on here like get a job, bro. I'm like I already work. I technically actually work 5 jobs. I don't see social media as a job, right? I don't see this as work. This is just fun. But if you count this as work, I technically work 5 jobs. And if people tell me to get a job, I'm like, what? Do you want me to work 6 jobs? Like, how much more does this economy want from me? You can work 6 jobs and people still tell you to get a job. 3 jobs, how do you even have time? Because my jobs are a lot of them are like they're not that like how do I say it? The one is like a market, which is every now and then. The other one is every now and then, once a week, I go help out a friend, also with the market, and the other one is a part-time at a thrift store, and then the other one is a seasonal job, which I only work for 6 months of the year. And then the other 6 months, I just work the other part-time job. And then the other job that I'm going to start at, which is it's just starting from next month, is just going to be managing a hotel during the day. But I'll still be able to live while I'm there. So it's about finding the right work that works for you. And yeah, yo, I like your hair. Thank you, Winter Flack. I appreciate that. Please ban followers. I feel comfortable with them asking about other people's ages online. Where did they say that? No, I didn't say anything there. Maybe did, but I think I called them out. They just asked me now what the jobs are. So they didn't say anything too bad. Fearologist might be saying a little bit weird stuff, but I've never banned anyone from this chat, so it takes a lot for people for me to ban. So 2 jobs then. No, well I'm still employed on the other jobs. Um, so no, it's 4 jobs. They just one is seasonal, the other one is on weekends, and then the other one is every now and then during the week. And yeah, that's just like the 3 main ones, and then the other one's like markets every now and then. It's still a job. A job's a job. If you get paid at the end of it, it's a job. So yeah, and I used to work. I rather work a few part-time jobs because it just works better for me because I'm a student than working like a full-time job. I'd rather work like 3 part-time jobs than work like 1 full-time job, just because it's just worked out like much more in my favor. And someone says I need a job. Yeah, looking for a job is a full-time job. I always say that. You need Benadryl. Nah, I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound nice. It sounds like a drug. No, thank you. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Coffee. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out for so long. I appreciate that. Thank you for the people who liked the live. I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are beautiful. Holy shit, a real dog. Nah, I'm just a human. Take off the ears and stop watching anime. Wear normal clothes. I do watch. I told you already. Like sometimes I watch anime and then sometimes I watch normal series as well. Sometimes I watch documentaries. It's sometimes yeah. I like series over movies though. Uh, wear normal clothes, buy a house, and get a job. Get an American accent. Get an American accent. That's funny. Funny enough, I've noticed that I sing in American accent, like because more words rhyme in American accent than the English accent or than the South African accent. But also, I have worked a full-time job and a part-time job at the same time, and it was still not enough money for me to support myself in a place of my own. So I still had to live with my mom, and I still do live with my mom. I will be moving out at the end of this month because a random opportunity came up, but purely by luck. Um, Purely by luck. And a lot of people in their 20s still live with their parents in this economy. Before, one salary could feed a family. Now, two salaries can't even support one person. So if you look at the economy we're in, you actually just takes you being aware about the economy and not being ignorant. When you say stuff like that, you're actually just ignorant. And if I provided you with the information now, you don't have an excuse to be ignorant either. Guys, why are you like this? Just let it be him. I appreciate that. I don't mind it. Hey, I was about to sleep and I saw you were live. Just wanted to say good night. Take care. Oh, what's up, Velvet Corbs? Good to see you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Nice to see you again. And yeah, I hope you have a good sleep. Thanks for the message. From your health. What do you mean? Don't you worry. Don't want to worry you, but you seem to have cat ears growing in your nest. I do. I do. I'm sorry. I should I be worried? What's up? I'm back. What's up? Welcome back. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. Oh my god, you're so cute. You're cute, Runa. You're cute. Hey, they say renting and throwing money into socks will pay out better than owning. Interesting. I applaud you for managing so many jobs and making the time for each, not gonna lie. Yeah, it hasn't been easy. And I was in like I was in a really I was really unhappy in some of my full-time position. And when I quit the one job, I struggled to find work for like 6 months. Um, but then I found work again as a barista in this other shop, and then since then I've been able to like pick jobs more. I've been very fortunate enough. A lot of my friends struggle to find work. A lot of my friends are struggling to find work. I have midnight. The stock market is great, or at least for the next 10 years. Yeah. I also have a little bit of money invested as well in stock. What did I do? Says Money. You're good, Money. Is someone attacking you? Call, says Money. Oh, ban Money? Nah, for just don't say stuff like that. I'm gonna mute you. 5 minutes. You're in the naughty corner. I muted them for 5 minutes, man. Money. I'm watching them. Please stop interacting. Yeah, I'm watching them. I see them attacking you, Money. And you're a real one. I remember you from the last stream, so I'm gotta take care of the people that do support me. I'm watching. Like you guys can be like the thing. You guys can be mean to me as much as you want it. I really don't care as long as you're not spamming in the chat. But you don't be mean to my subscribers. You don't be mean to the people that support me. You don't do that. That gets you like insta banned, insta muted. And yeah, I haven't been streaming for long enough for people to really like be constantly needing to be banned, because normally people leave and then they don't come back. So, and I've only been daily streaming for like three weeks now, 4 weeks I think, for like a month. So yeah, you're a real. No, I got your Money. I'm watching them. I've been watching Fruologist or whatever their name is. Hi, I'm new. What's up, Willow Sunflower? Welcome. Nice to meet you. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel. Thank you for the people who like the live. Wow, that's so nice of everyone. Definitely hit like if you haven't already and you've been here for like a minute. It really helps me out. Mostly just to stay motivated. Don't actually get anything from these like money. I hate your supporters. You hate my supporters? Okay. I don't hate anything, honestly. Actually, no, I hate mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. I dislike a lot of things, but hate is a really strong word. For me to hate something, I don't even hate my exes. I'll subscribe to you. You're a good combo. Thank you, It's Nip. I appreciate that. That really means a lot. We literally just we hit 2,000 subscribers yesterday, and wow, we hit 2,000 subscribers, and we're already at 2,060. Wow, 50 people subscribed from this live already. Thank you, everyone. Oh, I just had septoplasty, so I had surgery on Tuesday. So my nose is very sensitive. So I can't really give a big smile, but it's a biggest smile I can get. Um, yeah, I had surgery 6 days ago on Tuesday. So my top lip is still very sensitive. That's why I'm like scratching my nose a lot because I could barely touch it, but it's so sore. I've got stitches on the inside of my nose here. Uh, so yeah, I'm deaf subbing. Oh, thank you, Songbird. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. Eutheria and other poor. I would like I for that I as I said like I believe in Buddhism and Buddhist and Hinduism for past lives. So I think for me at least, there in other people that comes from like connection of maybe your spiritual animal from past life. That some people may have a deeper connection to certain animals than other people, and that's why I believe the Therian and other Paw stems. But that's my understanding of it. Other people can identify and do how they want to, and I don't need to agree with it or whatever. I'll support it anyway. If it makes you happy, do what you want to do. We all different. We all have different reasons for being here, and neither one of us are wrong or right. I subbed, and I have a wolf tail and ears. Oh, I love that. I love that. I really want to get like wolf ears though. These are like cat ears, but they're slightly wolfish. But I want to get like more wolf ones, but also money. Oh, all right. Yeah. Thank you, IDG. I will always make time for your lives. Aw, thank you, money. I appreciate that. Yeah, I've been going. I go live every day. Every now and then I'll skip a day of going live, but when I do skip a day of going live, I'll always schedule my live for the next day. So then you're not like waiting, like, is he gonna go live? Is he gonna go live? Because if I haven't gone live after like a certain time, like 11 p.m. for me, you can check when my lives are all like at the same time. Then I'll schedule the next one so then people can know when I go live again. I'm thinking I may take tomorrow off. Because I haven't had a day off from lives. I've also been enjoying them lately. Like I really enjoy doing the live streams. I will always make a man. I'm with you. Mosquitoes are bites and itchy. Yeah, I really hate mosquitoes. I have I don't, no, there's like a mosquito net over there. Mosquito net over my bed. Oh, I need to move the TikTok camera because I forget that I'm not even TikTok. How do I get banned from TikTok for like the fourth suspended from TikTok? I got suspended from TikTok now for the fourth time for inactivity. Reaching out, thinking I'm inactive, even though I'm on my own flipping video to show that I'm active. That's not enough for TikTok to decide that I'm. Even if I comment on my own video on TikTok every 10 minutes and I'm talking and I have the video, it still says booted for inactivity. So silly. I have like a lot of cats and I have a dog one. Oh, I used to have two kitties. They both passed away recently. Um, but yeah, I love kitty cats. Used to have a cat called Rico and another cat called Psycho. I actually have Psycho, my kitty cat Psycho. I have his name tattooed on me because I have it as a natural ward. That's how I see it. Because if people see the tattoo Psycho and then they think that I'm Psycho, then they can negatively judge me. And then if they judge me for something like that, then I never really wanted to be friends with them in the first place. Because the people that do know me, when I got the tattoo Psycho, my best friends would be like, "Oh, for your kitty." I'd be like, "Yeah, for my kitty cat." So it was my childhood kitty cat Psycho, and yeah, people want to judge me for a word tattooed on my body, then judge me for it. I don't want to be friends with people who judge me for that anyway. So as I say, do what you want out of life. There was a phrase I was trying to remember yesterday because someone asked me for some advice. I say, do what you want to do. Do what you do. Let people hate you for the things that you do enjoy, than the things that you don't enjoy, because then it just helps you find like people that will enjoy the things that you enjoy too. So I think hate is a good thing. I always say that like hate not is it's not a good thing, but everyone's gonna get hate, right? If you're trying to make a new friend and there's 10 people in front of you and five people love you for being what you do and five people hate you, well now you don't need to go up to 10 people. You only need to go up to five people because you know that these five people are going to be the ones that actually like you. And the five people that hate you, well, it just ruled out and saved you half of the time to find a new friend. So Everything is about perspective in life, and not everyone is going to love you. Like, there are millions of people in this world. You not everyone is going to like you, and that's a good thing because it's going to help you find the people that will like you. Life is all about perspective. How are you? I'm good, Tyler762. How are you doing? I use judgment crossing the street, and I use judgment for strangers I meet. This is something that I spoke about yesterday as well. You're allowed to. Why do people think? Nothing against you, Nip. I literally spoke about this in my last live and live before. Why do people think that judging is something bad, right? You can judge something positively and you can judge something negatively. Why would they have a judge rule in court if a judge is negative? A judge, there is no I always say, and this is a phrase that I always say, there is no difference between judging and interpreting. Both are your brain's way of processing information. People just think that when you say don't judge someone, you're judging negatively. But don't judge someone negatively should be the same, because you can judge someone positively. You can give someone the benefit of the doubt. People are naturally negative. You can do 10 good things and one bad thing, and people remember the bad thing. Because we're naturally negative, people think that judging is a bad, it has negative connotation. But it's actually a good thing. There's no difference between judging and interpreting. It's your brain's way of processing information. People are just put a negativity towards it because that's people. My friend said if I don't go into the pool, I can go to a birthday. If I do, I can't go. How do I judge neutrally? You just be open-minded. Just be open-minded. And be learn to accept things that you don't understand. Fayonade says hi. What's up? Pizza on pizza on pizza on pizza. Welcome back. Eloquently put. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I used to be really into philosophy as a kid. And good to see you, Pizza. Welcome back. Nice to see a familiar face. All right, I have to go to bed. See ya. All right, IDG. Nice to meet you. I'll see you around. Hey, my Mal. I remember me. I do. I remember you from earlier in the stream. Welcome back. Thanks for scrolling back on here. How was it going? Did you find any other cool live streamers, or was this the OG? Or was this the OG of today, my? I'm kidding. That is not dead, with which can eternal lie with, and with stranger eons every death and they die. I don't know what you're saying. Hi, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Eclipse. How you doing? How's it? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. For me, it's 7:20 p.m. Are you gay? No, I'm bi. Are you in high spirits? Do you drink a BioPlus? I don't know what a BioPlus is. Is that a joke? Is that like a joke, like a spirit joke or something? Is it an alcohol or something? I don't know. Or is it like bio? It's like good for you, like biogenetics, biology. I don't know. When there's like bio in a word, then often gives me like health, like health. I don't know. Only you, lol. I was driving around and hopped on. I got my hair done, like what you said. Oh, I love that. You literally went to go do your hair. That's so cool. I love that. I love that. I'm probably telling you too late, but you should do like a before and after and post it on like TikTok. It's probably too late. Next time. Someone says Goldie Garmer listens bronzy. Okay. You don't know what a BioPlus is, bro? Are you even South African? I don't know what BioPlus is. No. I left for 5 seconds earlier and came back to, oh yeah, and they all resorted to cannibalism. Ah, yeah, that Eclipse was it's one of my favorite series. Because it's based on loosely based on a real situation that happened. It's called Yellow Jackets. So it was a group of like high schoolers, basketballers or whatever, and they went in a competition and their plane crashed, and then they got stranded in the jungle for 2 years, and they made a series of it. And they did it with like a female high school game. I don't know what game they were playing, but it was based on a true story, and they resorted to cannibalism, and yeah, based on a true story about what actually happened. So it's loosely based, but it's one of my favorite series, just because it's every season gets better, and normally every season gets worse with series, but not with this one. Are you transgender? No. Wanna be my friend on Insta? Yeah, of course. Of course. You have to just comment on one of my posts that you're from YouTube. Otherwise, if you just follow me on Insta, I might not recognize the username. Sema Love says, hi, what's up? I heard you're pregnant. Did it break your goober? I'm not pregnant. Never skip low quality videos. It will get you. Okay, interesting, Edis. Well, I do 2 parts. I got the first part done, which is got brown, and then the milk tea, and then the peekaboo tomorrow. Yeah, I can't remember. As you were saying this, I'm like, I remember you saying you're gonna do the peekaboo, and then you said the peekaboo. I was like, I was remembering this now. Okay, you have to do it like a two step. What's a milk? Oh, you're getting a literal milk tea, or is that like a also a start of hair? Someone says June. What I heard about on the podcast I listened to, it's about some of the most traumatic plane crashes, and I think that's when I came across. Sounds familiar at least. Yeah, probably. That one was like really intense. Hi, how are you? I'm good, Sage. How you doing? I love your hair. Thank you, Hazan. Hazy. Appreciate that. Do you like peaches? It's my favorite fruit. I like peaches. Not my favorite fruit, but I think my favorite fruits. I like mango, but I hate cutting mango. I like banana, but it's too basic. I have bananas a lot. Peaches wouldn't be my favorite fruit. Peaches are nice though. Peaches are good though. I like to have a peach every now and then. Do you know the series called Ratchet? Willow Sunflower? Where the lady's like, you ate my peach. And she's like, there's no name on the peach. They're like, that's my peach. And then she's like, what are you gonna do about it? And then she's like, thinking of all the things I'm gonna do to you. I'm like, whoa. It's one of the key moments. It was like the trailer part of the series Ratchet, also based on a true story. Back when they used to when the lobotomies used to become what became a thing. It's Nurse Ratchet is also based on a she was I think a serial killer back in the 80s when lobotomies used to become a thing. Yeah, my peach, give it back. Yeah, you see it. I never actually finished Ratchet. I got like halfway through it. The ultimate fruit, grapes. Yes, pizza grapes is best. I recommend frozen grapes. If you like frozen blueberries, frozen grapes. What is that? What is what, Leon? Leon, is this Leon that I know? I don't know. It's a different Leon. I was like, probably not. What is the name of the show again? Ratchet or that's the nurse one, and then the other one I was talking about earlier is Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets. Really good series. Are you from America? No, I'm not. I love you, cat ears. Where did you get them? Would you make them? So these ones are from Temu, and then I am getting another pair from my friend who has her own little alternative store. Their own little alternative store. Your birthday. Hmm? What? My birthday is not anytime soon. Oh, my brain is saying, eat your hair because it looks like cotton candy. Yeah, so many people have said that. I know. It tastes good. I can't. That is long enough to actually. I actually don't like doing that. I don't like putting my hair in my mouth. Yeah. Also, I'll post on my YouTube account if you want to see. I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to see the hair. Yes. Tag me in it. Just tag my channel, Marla, and I'll definitely check it out. I'll subscribe to you too, and I'll leave a comment. Added you and don't let these groupers ruin your day. Much love and God bless. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. Sorry, I said that wrong. Appreciate that. Hey, we're on 123 likes, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you to everyone who liked the stream. You guys are beautiful. And to the person who just made it 124, you're even more beautiful. Yes. Thank you. My birthday is February 28th, and I was born in 2018. Damn, I think that makes you a minor. You shouldn't tell people online your age, Willow Sunflower, especially if you're a minor. Don't do that. Um, my phone says 4G, but my internet reception is saying age. Like you can tell them you're 28th of February, but don't say the thingy. You're so nice. Thank you, Sage. You're nice. Are you gay? No, I'm bi. Okay, thank you so much. I'm a really small group, so that'll help. Yeah, I will. I'll definitely subscribe. But tag me in something or comment on my page because I can't like click people's name and chat here and subscribe. It only allows you to do that on PC, not on phone. I don't know why. What are you doing, bro? Says Lucy. I don't know. What are you doing, Lucy? I'm just chilling. Isn't it obvious what I'm doing? I'm live streaming and talking. Why do people ask me like the most like basic questions? Like I swear, the internet is so weird. Someone put on my Instagram, they're like, "Why does your hair look wet?" And I'm like, "Because I showered an hour before I did the video." If you at work or you're at school and someone's hair is wet in the morning, you assume that they showered, right? So why when people see your hair wet on social media, they're like, "Why is your hair wet? Why is your hair dry?" Well, because water makes your hair wet and air makes your hair dry. Like I don't know. I understand people ask, and then you're streaming and they're like, "What are you doing, bro?" But they say it in like a rude way. People ask like the most basic questions. I don't understand. You'll be my 20th supporter. Ah, I love that. I love helping small YouTubers out. I'm giving my friend the same tail and ear that I have. Oh, that's really kind of you, Will Sunflower Willow. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they'll love that. I think you'll make someone's day by doing that. I like breakfast. I like breakfast too. Don't skip breakfast, guys. It's very important. I never used to eat breakfast, but I've had to for dietary reasons. I say I ran into a waterfall. I love that for the hair. I'm sure it looks really good. Your wet hair on winter morning and the school disown beanies. Oh, that's terrible. The one thing I don't like about these braids slash a little bit of dreads now, but these stay away. If I don't shower, if I shower like in the afternoon and not in the morning, like if I shower late in the afternoon, by the time I go to bed, these are still wet. And then I go to bed with these like on my wet on like a wet hair on my pillow because these take like an extra hour or two to dry. But if I shower late in the afternoon, then it's already like evening, so then they take like 4 5 hours to dry. Um, yeah. You're a cool fella. Thank you, David Fella, and thanks for sticking around. I've seen your name pop up here a few times. I've read your comments a bit. Thank you for the compliment. You're really cool. No, you're really cool, Sage. Also appreciate that. I've seen you around here for a bit now. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Well, as the line government, my nose is like constantly itchy. I can't really scratch it. I shouldn't be scratching it. If you didn't know, again, I had septoplasty. So I had surgery on Tuesday. So I've got stitches. I've got stitches. You can't see it. I'm not going to show you. I tried to show on the stream the one day, and then I was like, I'm showing people underneath my nose. They probably don't want to see that. Um, what kind of alt are you? I would say I think pastel goth, mole goth, scene, emo, a little bit of punk, but yeah, little bit of everything. That's why I say alt because it's such an umbrella term for all alternatives. And I like I don't know, as an artist, I think alternative has made such a big movement recently. The alternative scene is growing so quickly. Um, so yeah, I think there'll be a lot more alts out there one day. Like you know how rappers all have their name like Lil Peep, Lil Wayne, Lil this, Lil that. I think there's gonna be more alts out there. There's gonna be alt Lee, alt that, alt this, because there's already like emo this, emo that, goth this, goth that. I think there's gonna be a lot more alts. By the way, my profile is me waving in a purple and yellow background. Oh, I love that. That looks so cute. Did you draw it yourself, David? You're really talented if you did. Do you like sod? What is sod? Please remind me, Tobias. It sounds very familiar. I'm old, but I'm a metalhead. I love that. A lot of my friends are metalheads, and so I go to metal shows to support local artists a lot of the time. Not like big metal person. What's my favorite food? Pizza, burgers, and sushi. I literally went for burgers today, and I had burgers yesterday. I love burgers. Burgers, pizza, and sushi. But I'm also craving pizza again. Yeah, pizza, burgers, and sushi. And don't make me pick one, okay? I cannot pick one. They're all so good. I'm pretty good at drawing. Yeah, is that your? That is your drawing. Yeah, that's good. Wow. Yeah, you've got some talent, eh? Whoops. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the camera. There we go. Just bring you guys a little bit down. Same. Yeah, pizza, burgers, and sushi, like for the win, right? Thank you again to the people who liked the live. I really appreciate you guys. If you've been here for like a minute and you haven't liked already, definitely do so. It helps me out a lot. And then you can continue scrolling. It's okay. It's so funny. Me and you have the same favorite foods, right? Like, oh, and I'm trying to think now, like, which one would be better, pizza, burgers, or sushi? And it's like, I can't pick one. I can't. It's just they're all so good. Sad is Stormtroopers of Death. Okay, it's not what I was thinking it was, Tobias. I was thought it was to give something else. I don't know what I was thinking of, but it doesn't sound familiar, like something I've heard. I'm allergic from all that stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, my Mal. Marla, sorry. Is it Marla? Mala? I don't know. Hey, Dials. Dials' wife, sorry. How are you doing? Welcome. Oh, you're a furry fanboy. I don't know, Jaden. Go check out my short form content and you go tell me. I do wear crop tops, but I like to break gender roles with clothes. Clothes are genderless, and Lil Peep inspired me with that. Like Lil Peep used to wear like a lot of feminine clothing as well. Um, so yeah, bro, my doggy is standing up like a human. Oh, that's creepy, but also cool. Sometimes I used to dance with my dog. I used to pull up his legs and I used to dance around with him. It used to be really fun. He was a German Shepherd, so he was quite a big dog. But looking at that now, I probably shouldn't have done that because we had to put him down because his hips were giving in. But honestly, I had good memories, so it was all worth it. Rest in peace. Do you want to see what he looked like? I have him right here. I turned my dog into a pillow. He's very old here, but yeah, that's him. He's biting me. Oh no! What have you seen that recent audio that's going viral with like people would have the dog that's named like an aggressive looking dog, but their name is Daisy, and then people have like a dog that looks like like friendly as heck, but his name's like Terminator or something. But then they're like, no, that's not a dog. That's not a dog. Have you been seeing that audio? All Peep is alive. I wish my brew. Now my arm is missing. Oh no. Oh, he's so cute. Thank you. If we want to, I need to talk a bit softer, guys. I'm talking very loudly and my nose is like hurting. Let me get closer. Let me get a little closer. If we want to get technical with clothes, skirts are meant for girls and pants are meant for guys. Yet girls wear pants and it's not cared about. But when you have a guy wear a skirt, it's cared about. It's stupid. Yeah, literally. Some Scottish people used to wear skirts. Well, I don't think they're called skirts, but and like you have to do a lot of digging if you want to find this picture of me. But I do modeling every now and then, and I did model. My friend was like, "You look so androgynous," and they have their little company. So I did model. I would never wear a dress myself, but if I like to support my friends, and I like to support like companies and stuff like that. So I did model a dress once. There is a picture out there on Instagram if you want to see it. Uh, that you have to go search for it. It's there somewhere. I would never wear a dress in public, not for me, but it wasn't for me. It was for my friend. So yeah, there's a random picture of me wearing a dress, but it was I was modeling for my friend, and honestly, the photo looked really good. Somehow, like I pulled it off really well. I was terrified to wear it, but at the same time, like I don't know, I like to support my friends, and they make their own clothes and stuff like that. So um, if I can model it for them and they can make some money off of it, why not? You know. Uh, in fact, my friend is trying to sell that dress, so if you want to buy that dress, you probably could, and I can say I've worn it. What's your favorite song you like before you find another? My favorite song at the moment, besides my own, sorry, shameless plug, um, is gonna be I Saw Your Face by Malcolm Todd. It's currently my favorite song. My favorite song is always changing, Daniela. If you want to know like my general favorite music, I make playlists with all my favorite songs. So um yeah, that's you can check it out on YouTube. I do video playlists. I like to do a lot of videos. Well, I don't think there was a video for the last one, but there's also so System of a Down. Yes, is that what you were thinking? Yes, 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 Tobias. System of a Down. That's what I was thinking about. That's so sweet and nice of you. Yeah, it was really fun. It was really fun actually. My friend's a really good photographer. My other friend as well is also a really good photographer. So it was a really cool little project that we did. Um, they're the person who took my current profile picture is the one who did that photos as well. And if you didn't know, in my profile picture, this very profile picture, I'm eating grass in this profile picture. Because the best thing that you can do is like for photos is do like random uncanny stuff. The worst thing that you do in photo is just like be still. Like just take off your jacket, put off your jacket, look away, look back, scratch your hair, whatever, do random stuff. And I was just like, I don't know. It was like these grass clippers. So I was like pretending to clip grass, and my friend was like, "No, throw those grass clippers away. Like, this angle's so good. Throw that stupid thing away." And I was like, "Okay, but I need to do like something." So in that second, there was this was a long grass, and I just grabbed the grass and I just like ate it, and I was like looking at the camera, and then my friend was like, "Yes," and they took a photo. It was so fun. I like doing photo shoots. Like, I want to bring that back. Instagram, I just have a random pliers. Insta Instagram used to be like so. I used to love taking photos for Instagram, and now Reels is what's popular on Instagram. And my friend was just like, let's just do photo shoots again. And I was like, yes, I love that. So every now and then I'll post some nice photos on Insta. Peru, South African, I am Mariah Dalton. Are you gay? No, I'm bi. It's pronounced Maya, as in, and Marla is correct. So yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. Maya Marla. Cool. I got that. I won't forget. I'm allergic to hay for horses. Oh, that sucks. I have a rabbit, so I have hay. Right here is a piece of hay. You want another piece of hay? I have another piece of hay for you. You want another piece of hay? I got another hay for you. You want another? Okay, never mind. You get the point. There's hay everywhere in my room. I love my bunny though. Wow, I'm reading something. I love grass as well. Yeah, it was just really random. I didn't actually eat the grass, but just for the photo, I was like, I don't know. What is it? What is what? I found the show. I'm going to watch it tonight. Yes, Eclipse. I think you're gonna like it. Like it's. I wish it's. Sometimes where I wish I could just erase my memory. Like how badly I wish I could like erase my memory for certain shows just so that I can watch them again for the first time. And I feel like someone is going to be like, yes. Someone's going to be like, whoa, how did you know I say yes? But no, literally, like, I wish I could watch shows for the first time, like, again. Because some of my favorite shows are just, yeah, my favorite dessert is chocolate ice cream cone and chocolate ice cream cup. And sometimes I like vanilla ice cream cone. And sometimes I like vanilla ice cream cup. My favorite is cupcake flavor. I've never had cupcake flavor. I need to try that, Marola. And you seem to be a big chocolate fan. I'm a caramel fan. I like caramel. Chocolate's good too, though. Chocolate is good. I do like chocolate. Uh, remember me? I do remember you, Valeria. I do, 100% from like 3 streams ago, I think. That of the fanboy. What's a fanboy? Does anyone know the what is it? And Chum Chum something fanboy and Chum Chum? Fanboy and Chum Chum. Yeah, fanboy and Chum Chum. Did anyone ever watch that as a kid? Oh my god, me too. Yes, you disgusting. What's you and disgusting, Marilla? Did you step on some gum or something? Because I would also say disgusting if that happened. Hi from there. Hi Sage. Hi David. Hi David. Hi Sage. How are you doing today? 2 streams ago. 2 streams ago. Yeah, I almost got it. I said 3. I was kind of on it, you know. Oh, good to see you again, Valeria. Welcome back. I don't know what I don't know what I'm thinking. Oh no. Oh, I know. Same though. Half the time as well, Daniela. I don't know what I'm thinking. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Great. How about you? I'm good. I think are you talking to me, Sage? I thought I already did instructions. You've been here for a while, Sage. Did I not say hello when you first came in? Sorry. My bad. Hi, Daniela. How are you doing today? Oh, I think someone else is asking hellos. Sometimes I will roll in grass. I like to do that, but oh, it makes me itchy as well. I watched the trailer and it reminded me of a horror movie, Wrong Turn. It's one of my favorite movies. Wrong Turn. I'll write that down. Although I actually not a big fan of horror movies. They do kind of creep me out, and they do make me paranoid. So yeah, I don't really like horror movies. Um, there was a time as well where okay, well, it was more like PTSD. Uh, uh, Even watching gore and like watching blood and watching people getting murdered and stabbed in horror movies, I used to have to look away because it's just like it's too triggering for me. I can like feel the pain that they have it. Uh, just because I had a episode of something. This is when I relapsed SH 2 3 years ago. And and then eventually, like after watching so many series, I that went away. But for a long time after I relapsed, I couldn't watch anything with violence, anything with horror, um, anything with blood. That's why I started watching anime again, because the realistic scene, it was just too realistic. I had to tell myself it's just fake, it's just editing, because it was just too much. It was too much. So I'm not a big fan of horrors. But I do like Midsommar. That's like a horror thriller. I like thrillers. If it's like a horror thriller, then I might watch it. But I'll check out Wrong Turn. I wrote it down. I'll at least watch the trailer. I'll give you that. And if it doesn't look too bad, then I'll watch it. Because if you said it's your favorite, then it's got to be good for something, you know. So maybe I'll watch it with like a friend or something. That might be cool then. So I can hold into my friend. I can ask my friend, can I look now? Can I look now? Do you play guitar or drums or bass or piano or whatever? Do you like violin? Yeah, I do. That ukulele doesn't work. That guitar, I fixed this guitar. If you want to see me fixing this guitar, that's on like 2 streams ago. Uh, and I play keyboard as well. Uh, Although I'm traditionally a producer. You should watch Grotesque. That doesn't sound like something I'm gonna enjoy. Sorry, Sammy. I used to eat the white pot of grass. Is it? I mean, I'm sure. Can you eat? I'm sure you can eat grass, right? What I was watching someone on Instagram eating with unconventional foods, and they made a roasted sunflower. So they did like a massive sunflower. They put it on the in the braai. That's what we call a barbecue here in South Africa. We call it a braai, right? We call it a braai. You remind me of Rocky Dennis. Thanks, Genghis Khan. I don't know who that is. They're a musician. Have you seen Sinister? It's a horror movie. I saw the trailer. I think it's too much for me. I like Thriller too. Yeah, Thriller's better. I felt a white tear run down my leg. Oh, why is your hair in your face? I used to say I don't know, but I actually realized, I actually cover my face because I'm pretty insecure. But this makes me confident, and yeah, like it just makes me more confident about who I am. And I realize I haven't been saying that, but I'm proud to say that I'm insecure about my looks sometimes, and like I'm very open. I like to be as open as possible, and even though I might be insecure about it sometimes, it's not like something that I'm happy. It's nothing that I wish to change, because you have to learn to love yourself, and yeah, I love that sweater. Thank you. Yeah, I've had a lot of people say they want to steal the sweater. I like how it's got like loose threads all along the sides, like here. I think the threads are like really cool. Um, Although this damn sweater almost made me put an entire pot of hot water onto my lap, because these two threads, they got stuck. They got stuck together out when they got out the wash. And as I was cooking the other day, this whole of it got stuck on the pan. And as I turned my arm like this, the entire pan went like, and it almost fell on me while I was cooking. And then I had a major like panic attack, anxiety attack after that, because I was like, what could have happened was, um, yeah. So these threads are now very aware of them. Um, Almost ended up with a big pan of hot water on me, and that would have anyway. Let me move on. I'm like, I don't even want to think about that. You make me feel accepted. Oh, I love that, Sage. I really want to like to create a safe space for people. It's not enough of those. There's a lot of them out there, but there's not enough of them at the same point. At the same time, so a lot of safe spaces aren't really safe spaces, And I just yeah. Are you African? I am. I'm South African. No, don't be insecure. I'm okay though. I'm like proudly insecure. I don't know if that even makes sense, if that can even be a thing. Um, but when I do this, I'm happy. Like I'm confident, and not all the time. Like I've learned to love myself a lot more. Uh, in the last like year and a half. Um, yeah, and I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change anything. I say that, but uh, no, you have to love yourself though. So I shouldn't say that. You see, I'm constantly in this like back in a fourth monologue, like, oh, I don't want to change myself, but I do. But I shouldn't want it to. But I love myself. But I have to change. But it's like this constant. But honestly, they're like, I don't know. A lot of people self-negative talk. We don't realize we do that, and it's very unhealthy. It's a very unhealthy way of thinking. But yeah, therapy has really helped me realize how to learn to love and accept myself. So I'm calling the police. Go for it. You can call the South African police. They're probably not going to do anything. It's a joke, but it's actually also true, which makes it a joke. It's so funny. I love your hair. Thank you, Emily. It's your sign to dye your hair now. If people tell me they love my hair and you don't have cool hair like this, what are you doing? You need to do the same thing. What the F have you done to your ears? What do you mean? I've got piercings. Oh, haters stink. This is nasty. What's nasty? You know what? I don't really like to be rude to people, but as you say, like I haven't been rude to any of the haters in the last 2.5 hours. But every now and then, I do like to be a little bit rude to someone because someone who said this is nasty. All I see is a nasty mustache on your profile picture, Oscar. So you go away. Like that's the I've had so much hate on this thing. You can watch this entire 2 hour live stream afterwards. I don't say anything rude. But you, Oscar, with that weird ass fugly mustache, that's nasty. You probably got food in it from earlier. Can you still taste the coffee that you drank earlier today? Every now and then I will say something rude to someone because honestly I'm human too, and I feel bad. I'm gonna regret it, but you know what? At the same time, whatever. Shut up, haters. Says Sage. Don't be rude to the haters, Stage. But you know what? Just this time as well, it's okay. It's okay. Cause damn, that was one ugly mustache. Like that's all I could see in their profile. They had a whole face picture, but all I saw was mustache. I have to go. Bye. See you later. Cheers, Willa. Call the cops, you stupid hater. You're dumb. Yeah, honestly, call the South African cops. They're probably not gonna come. Like literally, they're probably not gonna come. Like that's funny. People could probably like SWAT me, and the South African police would be like, do nothing. Please don't though. I don't think swatting doesn't work the same here. I have a sweater that is for my health and other stuff to help me. Oh, I love that. I love that. Like a feel good sweater. I love that. Pookie's still up. Yeah, Index is still up. I'm still up indeed. Good to see you. Welcome back. Yeah, what is the time right now? It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Good to be rude. No, no, every now I don't know. I don't want to say some people deserve it. I feel like everyone goes through difficult things, so no one deserves rudeness. Everyone deserves kindness. Um, but if someone says something mean to me, I'll never be the first person to say something rude. But if someone says something mean to me, 99%, 90% of the time I won't say anything, or I'll make a joke about it, or I'll say something positive back. Then that like 1 or 2% of the time, like 99%, and then at 1%, I'll just be like, you know what? You. I'm human. I'm allowed to get annoyed if I get hate, you know. Can I be a moderator? Audrey asks. If I see you in enough streams, then I will make you a moderator, sure. Whoever said I'm calling the cops reminds me of that video. Eclipse, you're one of the people I'm about to make moderator Eclipse if you want to be. But I don't have any mods yet, but I have to like I feel like there's a few people I have on my list and mods, and Eclipse is one of them. And then I don't know if the other person is one or two other people as well. I don't know if they're still here. Um, but I also have to have strict rules for the moderators because as you see, like I've never banned anyone. So if a moderator bans someone, I'll be like really annoyed, and it takes a lot for me to ban someone. But yeah, but also it's only if you want to think about it. Eclipse. There's some other people as well. They're not in the chat right now. Do you remember me? I do remember you, Riri. Day 2 of watching your stream. Oh, what's up, Roboto? Thank you so much. Thanks. Welcome back. How you doing today? Your best YouTube. You're the best YouTuber ever. Oh, thank you, Valeria. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you. I'm not the best YouTuber though. I think there's like really, really good OGs out there. But I appreciate that. I try to be humble. So yeah. Me and my girlfriend just ran away together. We're both 19 and we can't see each other because lesbian and she is trans demigirl lesbian. Can you help me? I'm stressing out. I don't know. I don't know what advice to give. That's a lot of information to process. If you're running away though, I hope you have an income somewhere. Otherwise, you're probably gonna end up having to move back home. But also do what you want. You're an adult. Do what you wish. Whatever makes you happy. You know, just do what makes you happy. That's my advice. Odyssey, my arm hurts as I say with my arm in my cast. Oh, your arm in a cast. I feel like you told me that. Oh, no, that was that something else? Damn, I've never had a cast, but it's so, they seem so uncomfortable. My mom broke her arm earlier this year. She had a cast, and my mom's never broken a bone. I've never broke. Funny enough, I've had like 50 stitches in my face, but I've never broken a bone. Touch wood. Touch wood. I'm doing alright. I'm glad, Roboto. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Endix, can you be a mod? Yeah, Endix, you're also on the list. Let me actually need to start a list. I don't have a pen right here. Oh, I do. But I'm gonna write it down. Because I feel like if anyone's gonna be mods, I'm gonna have to ask you guys to go in Discord so I can do rules for the mods, because I also yeah, I'll watch what mods do, and if people do anything bad, then I can. Because I realize I think I do need mods. I try to do everything alone. I'm very much like, you know, when there's people do like group projects in school, I'm like, please, can I just do this one solo? But Endix, you're on the list. I've wrote it down in my book over here. I just need to think of like all the proper moderation rules that I need to set out before, so that, because mods can abuse too. I'm not saying you will, but I have a few people on the list, and I just don't trust people in general. So it takes a lot for me to trust people. So I'd rather like suffer alone. Yo, can anyone even see my comment? I can see it, Georgie Gilbert. Indeed, I can. If you're saying certain weird things with word weird, so YouTube does automatically block certain comments. I don't remember if you can just silence someone for the lives or not on here. Like the most of the time, what I do to moderate is I just mute people for 10 minutes, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes, depending on how much 5 minutes first, and then I mute them 10 minutes the second time. So that's like the only, no one's been banned from this channel yet. I say yet because I'm on TikTok, I'm sure that you can, but don't remember if you, because on TikTok I'm sure that you can, but I don't remember if you can. Oh, I'm not sure who's on your mod list so far. Well, literally Endix, Eclipse, and then I literally just made the list now, but there are a couple other people that I do see here regularly. I can't think of their names right now, but there's like 3 other people. There's like 3 other people, so it's like 5 people in total now, including the 2 people from here. Joanne Godfrey says me. Xavier says Asma, he is cringier than you, but you're still cringe. Okay. I love you, darling young man. Thank you, Ajit. Love you too. It broke falling off a knife, and it went in my bone. That sounds like hell, honestly. Ouch. Are you just gonna have like feeling come back? Is everything all right? I had the most useless surgery last year. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had surgery on Tuesday. Most useful surgery ever. I can actually breathe through my nose. I used to get like multiple sinus infections every year. I used to also have like, let me not get into too much of the doctorates, but it used to give me breathing issues as well from my chest. Cannon Rage Beta. Yo, what's up? I'm at my little brother's baseball right now. What's up, Cannon Rage Beta? Good to see you. How you been? How you been? Yeah, you on it. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Eclipse. You're like on the top of the list over there. That video made we went like shouting me out. I was like that was like literally like that made my day. So like honestly, that I'm like that's like a good when I see that I'm like that's a good person with good intentions. So it's like it helps me easier. I'm a little bit trust you more than like let's say someone who's just commenting or whatever because you actually like made content and you're like you know. So yeah, no, I appreciate it. Do you remember me? I do remember you, Riri. I've been sneezing at and I thought I was about to read I've been sneezing at my ferrets. I'm like, wait, what? I've been sneezing and my ferrets are looking at me like I started a war. Oh my gosh. Oh, I've been sneezing like and I'm because I just had septum surgery. When I sneeze, I have to like try get all of the energy of the sneeze out my mouth. So my sneezes have been sounding violent lately. Because I don't want any pressure in my nose, otherwise it's just gonna start bleeding again. I'm gonna make you on Gotcha Live. Why does that sound familiar? Why are you wearing those ears? I don't know. Because they're meant to be worn. They're on an Alice band. Like, where else would you put them? I broke my arm just once in my life when I cut myself on the eyebrow while running and I slammed into the edge of a wall and then I slammed my chin onto a pool board while trying to do back. Ouch. I can also say and this is a really embarrassing story, but it's also not because I like to make light of everything, you know. I ended up getting stitches on this eyebrow. There's actually I don't know if you can see the scar, but it's like, yeah, you probably can't see the scar. I have a lot of scars. I have a lot. Oh, I was there. I've had like 50 stitches on my face, all from different things. But I walked into a wall, and then I had to go get. I had like 3 stitches on my eyebrow because I walked into a wall. I literally walked into a wall, and I had to go get stitched. I had to get rushed to hospital because I walked into a wall. And I'm like every time I say it, I'm like I need to think of a cooler story. Be like, nah, I was like fighting I don't know, a lion. Nope, I walked into a wall. The thing is, I was walking really fast, and as I turned onto the corner. And the funniest part, we went to the hospital, and this was at like 9 o'clock at night. And when we came back at like 12 o'clock at night, as I come and I see the wall, there's literally just an eyelash. There's just an eyebrow stuck to the wall where I hit it. Like this random eyebrow, and I was like, okay, that's so funny. You know what happened? And you know when you get when something bad happened, like you go into shock, when you go to like extreme physical trauma. Do you know what happened? I remember when my mom needed to put on her shoes and stuff to drive me to the hospital. Oh, my nose is so itchy right now. And I remember as soon as I bumped my eyebrow on the wall and I had this huge hole in my eyebrow. I came and sat on my bed and I just started crying and I was like, I'm gonna be ugly, I'm gonna be ugly. And that's literally what I was. I went into shock. Obviously, like it's so silly, but like that's literally what I was screaming and crying because it was damn painful as well. Oh, well, that makes sense. Makes me so happy. Bye. It's good to see your clips. I think you said you gotta go. Didn't read there. Anyways, I'm gonna go. There's a few vids to make, but I love your songs and oh, thank you for listening to my songs and sound amazing. And all was you're amazing. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that, Eclipse. Appreciate that. I really appreciate the continued support. You're really awesome for that. Not all in one day. No, not all in one day. It happened over time. My scars are all not visible, unfortunately. Good thing at least. My most visible scar is the scar on my hairline. It pushed back my hairline. Like my hairline's not that far back. In fact, there's like 2 or 3 hairs below the scar. So my hairline's actually here. But this scar is massive. The scar is like that big and it's like that wide. Because I did a backflip and I did a backflip into a pool and I landed on the corner of the pool and then I fell into the pool and then I went unconscious and someone had to jump in and save me. And this was at a friend's birthday party as well. Great way to crash your friend's birthday. And then everyone still swam in the pool after I got rushed to hospital. It was like a 12-year-old birthday party, but it was fun. Do you know Stray Kids? I do. I do. Hey, another Stray Kids fan. I was born in one of those communities where if you were a boy and you cried, you were weak. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Actually, I wasn't. I was born in a very grateful to have the surrounding that I have. Man, I need to sleep. Bye, Felicia. I'll meet you again. Oh, thank you, David. Thanks for hanging out with me for so long. And keep making art. You're talented, for real. What's your opinion on my hair? I love my hair. Hair theory is a real thing. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. I've been doing it for 2.5 hours. I'm getting a little bit tired. Thank you for everyone who liked the live. And yeah, if you've been hanging out with me this far and you haven't subscribed already, I don't know what you're doing. But if you don't feel like it, that's all right too. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll be live again. I go live every day. So every now and then I'll skip a day, but I go live like every day. So yeah, definitely subscribe. Check out my music as well. I just released a song, another song, and there's more on the way all the time. I just released one right before I went live today. So go check that out if you like listening to music. Um, so yeah, thank you for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna read the last comments now before I head off. Oh, okay, bye, bye. I'll post my hair tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, tag me in it. I want to say it looks pretty good. Thank you, I am Duck. You have to do your hair too now. This is your sign to dye your hair, okay? And yeah, in fact, still today I refuse crying in public. The only sentiments I express in public are fun and rage. I love that though. There's no middle ground. It's either fun or it's rage. I love that. Thank you for subscribing, Sage. You're a real one for that. I appreciate that. I'm getting the word nonce. Okay. I'll post the Gita thing when it's done. Yes, yes. Yeah, post the edit. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. I can't remember what it's from. It's from that word. But I would have got confused. But yeah. Thanks again for everyone. Oh, wait, I want to see the last one from Larius. I'm dyeing my hair on 31st of July when it's my B-day. Yes, do it. And do like a before and after transition on TikTok. It's going to look so cool. And tag me in it. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You must have a good evening. Stay humble. Stay weird. Peace out, all you beautiful people.